It's too cold in here.
Con Panda! Con
Hello.
Hi chat. Hi, how it do, Bamboo Crew? Hi everyone. Bam 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 bam. Oh, how we doing, everyone? We having a good one today? I hope so.
No,
No. Why
I
not?
think it's good.
I'm sick.
Oh,
Well,
you're
that
sick.
seems to be your problem, right?
That sounds like a you problem.
That's whoever the asshole is that gave it to me's problem.
Oh my god. Yeah, true. How dare they? We throw them in a pit
Dare
of
they?
snakes. But yeah, okay, chat. So, here's what to do, Bamboo Crew. Today, was supposed to be in silence. It would seem that we are in trouble. So, one, the old folks village, where Iridia, you know, like Iridia's house.
Hi, Creepy, and how are you?
It ain't working, and so Iridia wasn't able to join. And then there was some, like, confuzzle fusion with, time zones for poor Foxboy Astro. And in the end, it's now, us. And also Zeno has, like, work and stuff, so it's like, Zeno's late.
In the end, there were 3.
But there's 3 of us, and we were
Yeah.
like, we should still do something together. So we're just gonna hang out, and Steve suggested reading through some "Am I the Asshole" posts, some Reddit posts, and I was
Yes.
like, that sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah.
So
Oopsies.
yeah, we're gonna find out, you know, how good our what's it called?
Morals are?
Yeah, our moral compass is,
Uh,
and how much we differ in opinion.
yes, let's try that.
Mm.
Shoot.
Hi Mod, welcome to stream. Hi.
Hey,
Wow,
play.
would you look at that? Mod is a mod. Crazy.
Holy damn.
So,
Yeah, what's the plan? Oh, 1 sec.
yes.
Hi chat there.
I would say welcome anyone who's here today. This is going to be more of a talking, just chatting podcast streamy kind of thing. Hi, Creepy Kitten. And then, yeah, welcome to the stream. Am I the asshole? Yes. I always say I'm not judgmental till I open Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Chat bear, are you feeling okay? Chat bear just showed up, and so Chat bear has his daily chat bear messages of the day, right?
Mhm.
That Molag graciously provides for Chat bear to say. And Chat bear showed up. Chat bear's like, hey guys, it's me, Chat bear. Here's
Hi,
your Chat
Chat
bear lesson
Bear.
of the day. I don't like the way my skin feels on my body. Do you like the way that your skin feels on your body? You don't? Take it off. Take off your skin.
Oh.
Molag, it's not a scary game today. It's
Do you
not
have
a
a
scary
potato
game.
Do you have a potato peeler that you can provide?
Stop! Just, my brain!
Oh my god.
Now I'm just thinking about the times where I've, like, slipped up with the potato peeler and I've, like, scratched myself.
Yeah, it's like
What
sausage party.
What the hell is going on? Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Horan. Yeah, hi, Molag. How you doing? We love our daily dose of schizo posting from chat, man. No! Shut up! Stop turning...
Give you a sausage party pants grab.
Oh my
god.
god. Ooh, I got it.
Molag, stop turning Chatbear into a psycho. I wish I could do the Chatbear. Alas, it requires...
Zeno?
Oh god. Zeno!
Zeno.
Oh wait, I'm still streaming my Discord.
Hi, Zeno.
Are you gonna join us in the Am I the Asshole?
Zeno?
What the fuck is that?
So
It's a Reddit thing.
We've decided that it would probably be best to postpone in silence because we've had a lot of people today that
Call out?
aren't gonna yeah, they're not gonna be able to make it. So I feel like rather than us just doing it, we'll move it back a little.
I rushed home, motherfucker.
I
No,
know.
no, welcome
we were
home.
trying.
At least you're
Welcome
home. Yeah.
I was
Welcome
trying to
home.
message nice and fast, but like, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm probably gonna like play game at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
Okay,
okay.
what do you-
That's okay. I'm eating dinner anyway. Cause I
Yeah.
thought of eating dinner at the same time like playing the game.
yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. At this point, we're just gonna be
We're just
reading out
kinda
some
hanging
things.
out.
Yeah, just talking.
Are
So
you guys streaming?
yeah, we are.
Yeah,
We're
we're live
live.
right
We're
now.
live.
Say
You're live
hello.
now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Guys, ain't funny.
What do you mean?
Hi, hello, Malek. What's cooking? Good
Yeah.
looking.
Hi
Jesus.
everyone.
Yeah, no, you're the
Hang on,
good
I'm
looking one.
opening up all
Wait,
your
Steve.
Twitch.
Steve, what are you playing?
I'm playing. I
While
was
we-
doing
while we
Wordle.
read?
I was doing Wordle.
Oh.
And then embarrassingly, it took me 4 tries to get it. And now
Don't
I'm
worry.
doing the B
I'm
thing.
sure.
Look, you got there eventually, right?
Stay
Stay
with
with me.
me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰らないで
Oh my god, what happened to my model? Why are you ginormous?
Oh my gosh.
Ginormous.
All of you are
Thank you,
like,
Malak.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let
Thank
me
you,
see.
Malak, for the stay with me redeem. I love
So you
that
guys
so
Yeah.
just
much.
reading? Are you guys just reading stuff?
So
Yeah.
Pretty
it
much,
does.
it's like a podcast vibe today. We're just a hangout vibe, you know?
Yeah. So okay, let me. Can I start off?
Oh,
Mhm.
no, not the right thing. Ew, get rid of that. Sorry.
What?
So can I start off with this? Am I the
Yeah.
asshole?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I haven't fully fleshed. I haven't looked at it. So if it does get too
Okay.
sussy, then I will stop.
Fair
Sounds
enough.
good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Am I the asshole for getting annoyed with my? Oh,
Is it sassy?
oh
Is
my
it
god!
me?
Wait, no.
Is it Sussy?
More like, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs.
Whoa!
Not important.
Yeah.
Oh my
Continue the
God.
question. I'm kidding.
Thank you, more like, oh no, why did you do that? No. More like, save your money, please.
Yeah, Molag.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Creepy Kitten. Thank you. Oh wait, Molek has gifted 5 gifted subs into this channel in total. Yes, thank you. It was 1
Ooh,
gifted.
So it wasn't 5
Yeah.
at once.
I was too excited to read it.
Oh, sugar. Oops.
Yeah.
Don't listen to that chat. Don't listen to that.
Sugar
Thank
honey
you so much,
iced tea.
Molek.
Where's Xeno's
Mwah.
Spooky? I don't know. Don't ask me. Why are you asking me? You know,
Well,
The
Xeno.
scuff is the beauty of a Latin
you know,
It's what makes
if
it
you,
unique.
No, Molek,
Hey.
Molek, it's fine, it's fine. Totally fine.
Hey, it's too early to call me out. I'm still eating dinner and it's only 9.
hi,
Oh,
right.
God.
Xeno, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Xeno, how do I get off my boat to get onto the Evermore? Everdome.
Okay, so go far left towards the boat. You know that boat. So you just go down the boat.
What is
no, it's not
Lachi
even
playing?
open. Spiritfarer. No, you're not at the Everdor yet. You're not at the Everdor yet. So go back to your navigation point.
Excuse me.
Your little because once you're at the
I'll make it
Everdor,
up
you
to
should be
you
able
when
to
we're in
like,
private,
go.
baby boy moi.
Yeah, click the Everdor. Just E.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe you
Okay.
should leave Lachi. Jeez, if you're gonna be playing this game so hard.
No, continue your question. I'm
gosh.
just here.
We'll
Nah.
figure it out. I
Okay.
managed to.
Okay.
Okay,
Am
continue.
I the asshole for getting annoyed with my sister for sleeping in? I, 24M, have a younger sister. We'll call her Abby, 20F.
24 male. Okay.
Yep. And
22
Abby
female,
is 20,
yeah.
20.
Oh, okay.
For
Yep.
some background, for over a week now, Abby has had shingles on her face and in her eye.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
Ooh,
on.
yummy.
hang on, let me just look up what
Uh,
shingles is.
It's like
It's an infection caused by a virus, the same
Yeah.
virus that causes chickenpox. Okay, so it's kind of like little rashes.
Yeah.
mhm.
On her face and on her eye. It was serious and to the point where she had to go to the emergency to get it checked out. And because of all of this, she's had to miss school and other commitments. Some more context. Abby and I have never gotten along very well. Okay. Do you have? Does
Okay.
anyone have any initial opinions on this?
So wait, what did they do?
They
Um.
slept in.
So far, what we know is they just slipped in.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
don't think
They
they're
haven't
the
done
asshole.
anything yet.
Alright, so let's keep going then. As kids and teenagers, we fought constantly, and even now we still bicker here and there. Things were okay for a while, but Abby has a tendency to be very sensitive to my parents. Oh, no, my parents always warn me to watch what I say to her, which I do for the most part. Our parents are out of the country for 2 weeks, and our older brother, 26M, is staying with his girlfriend for the whole week, so it's been Abby and I at home. And for the most part, things are good. They were until this morning. Abby has had a week off school, and she's been sleeping in late every morning. By late, I mean she doesn't come out of her room until 10:30 to 11, or even later some days. I'm more of an early riser, but I know everybody's different. This wouldn't be a problem for any other day, since we don't usually go anywhere. But today was
Thank you
different.
for the gifted. Sorry. Continue. I have said.
Okay.
Her shingles seem to have more or less cleared up, so we agreed to visit our grandparents and stay for the day and for dinner. Abby has asked me yesterday when we were going to leave, but at that point I'm not sure, so I said maybe around... They didn't even say a time. Around something or the afternoon. She said okay. Then this morning rolled around. Once again, it was after... Oh, okay, wait, it's like... It just says after something, or after noon. Not in the afternoon, but after 12 p.m.
Okay.
So the morning rolled around again. It was after 10:30, and she still wasn't up yet. I was already dressed and ready to go, and she had only just gotten out of bed and gotten into the shower. She then took a while to wash up and eat her breakfast while I was waiting to go. By this point, it had been an hour since she initially got up. Abby came over to where I was and asked if I was ready to go. I tell her I've been ready while she slept and slept late into the afternoon. She told me it wasn't the afternoon. I told her close enough. She said I never told her when exactly we had to leave. I said it shouldn't matter because she shouldn't be waking up late anyway. She got really mad, told me she's still not feeling 100% because of the shingles, called me some choice names and went back to her room. We're here now, but we didn't say a word to each other in the car right here. And she's still being...
Now he's there. They're riding it. Oh my god.
She's still being kind of avoidant towards me. Am I the asshole here?
So because she slept in.
Yeah, and he didn't even put a time in this post as well.
Okay.
I would say this person's the asshole. That's my initial thoughts.
They're asshole. Coming from a person that loves to sleep, you're an asshole if you're gonna get annoyed at someone for sleeping in, so...
Oh, okay, so they said around or after noon. So that means around 12 p.m. or after 12 p.m.
Right.
Yeah, and she's gotten ready, like she's gotten up like 10:30, and then she's...
I think maybe. Cat on me. Welcome to stream. How's it going? I think. I don't think they're the asshole. Like maybe asshole's like a bit harsh, but they are like kind of being an asshole by being like, oh god, you're not ready.
Well, like, thank you so
She's
much
not
for
an
You know what
asshole.
I mean?
I'll make it up
She's a
to you
dick.
when
Yeah. He's
Thank you,
just
Malak.
kind of being a bit of a dick, where he's just
Very
like being
different.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Very-
he's not. He's not like the villain, but he's just kind of annoying. You know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah.
oh god, you're not ready yet. You
What
know
I
mean?
would do if my sister was to just sleep in and I had something to do, I'll just go do the thing I'm supposed to do and then just let her catch up.
Oh, well, this is the thing. I think it's more like
They're
you're
gonna
traveling
go
together to go
visit.
to their grandparents.
Yeah.
So
But
it's not like you...
Grandparents.
But she's
together.
old enough to travel on her own. She's not a child. She's 20.
No, I think they're taking the same car.
I just said they'd be in the same vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then would it hurt to just nudge her a little bit and like, hey?
I think
It's
that should be
time.
fine, right? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think he's like it's a little bit extreme. I do get not liking to be late to things, you know, like especially when you sort of tell people like, hey, you know, we're gonna be doing this, but like if you didn't remind them or like anything like that beforehand, and you went straight to, oh my god,
I'm
you're
gonna be
never
mad.
ready. Yeah, it's like that's a little bit much.
Yeah, it is. So in the comment section, it also says like, You said around or afternoon. From my calculations, if it was 10:30 and takes her like an hour, so it's 11:30. So she's like, it is that point, right? And then
Yeah.
and another one says, one, you are the asshole because you didn't communicate any departure times. Saying she generally doesn't sleep that late is controlling and intrusive. Your snarky and exaggerating tone. It was indeed not the afternoon, and it's 11ish. It's not an outrageous wake up time. And then 4, you cannot tell how someone feels just by looking at them. The exhaustion accompanying a health condition is real and debilitating. Yeah. People aren't mind readers, OP. You should have given them an exact time.
Yeah, true, exactly.
Yeah.
Plus OP didn't really specify the time to their sister. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mod kind of agrees. They say like not a full asshole, but like you can't control when people wake up, and you should have given a proper time.
Yeah. I agree. Like if you say like noon, if you're gonna say around or afternoon, just say noon. Like,
yeah, that's just it. Okay.
Yeah, OP is definitely the asshole. I'm like, yes, that's correct. Alright, who wants to go next?
I need to stop playing the game because I'm gonna get distracted.
I will admit I am playing Cats Organized Neatly.
Oh, that's such a cute game.
Yeah, and I retitled my stream to Organizing Steve's while we find out if Steve's the asshole.
Oh, what? Am I the asshole, everyone? How dare you?
Oh my god. But yeah. And I've just got lo-fi music going in the background while we play.
I have Christmas music going on.
Do you want me to go, Lachi? I can take a break from this and read one. I am
No,
dyslexic.
keep playing your game. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, by the way, it's a 1967 Impala, a car.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Am I the asshole for suing my girlfriend after she had my 1967 Impala project taken to the scrapyard?
1967 Impala
Sounds like
project. So I'm assuming it's
a
car that he's
it's like their
working
project.
on.
It's their project car.
Dang, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice car.
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. I had a 1967 Impala 4-door.
Yeah.
That I bought in February 2019. A couple of months ago, I bought my first house that had a 2.5 car garage. I moved the car in and started tearing it down for a complete restoration. I had the body in one bay and the chassis in another, plus the whole garage filled with parts. About 2 months ago, my girlfriend came to live with me during this whole crisis, and the whole time has hated that car. She wants to park in the garage, but I have 2 acres of land with a lot of nice places to park under shady trees, or hell, even in the barn if it has to be inside. Wait, what? I tell her, tough luck, it's my house, and it's not like I can just throw it back together real quick. Oh, hi, Tia, thank you for the raid.
Hi.
Where was I up to? Shit. I gotta highlight this where I'm going. Anyways, okay. I was out of town for a couple of days on a business trip for the small local company I worked for. When I got back, my girlfriend was all smiles, making me food all the time, doing all the chores, all that. I thought maybe she was just happy to have me home, but then I realized that I didn't see her car in its usual spot. I asked her where she parked so I could make sure I mow that area and keep it clean, and she said not to worry because she parked in the garage. I asked how, and she told me to go check it out. Turns out that while I was gone, she hired some people to come over and move everything related to that car, including the drivetrain, the body, the chassis, and all parts, and take it to the local dump scrapyard. I was absolutely dumbfounded. I had spent over 11K on that car, including new parts, services, and the car itself. I told her that I was going to be taking her to court for that, and she brushed me off like I was being dramatic. I told her that it's done between us and to pack her things and leave.
Oh.
God damn!
Yeah, that's...
I was really angry, but I did end up getting a lawyer, and as I have all the receipts for all that money spent, and I have her on my house's security cam footage letting the guys in and watching them take it all, I think I can win. Her family and friends are absolutely blowing me up, saying it's just a stupid old piece of junk that he paid 11K for. And she cannot pay back all that money I spent.
Well, she obviously used her money.
But I have been putting all time, effort, money into that car for a year and a half now, and god damn it, I'm not going to justice for what she did. Am I the arsehole?
No, you're not the asshole here.
No, not at all. Oh my god. Who is this family that are like, it's just an old hunk of junk? Like,
Okay.
who
For
are
s-
these people?
For starters, he lets you move in and you sell something of his.
Yeah.
Well, get rid of it. No.
Yeah. Because I'm looking it up here. It says like if you sold a 1967 Chevy Impala, it's $45,000.
Like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, and that's a pretty significant number for an old car to be that much money as well. And he's also sunk in 11K himself.
Exactly.
That's a significant investment.
Molag says, "You come into my house, you respect my rules, you don't touch my things. It's just a dirty old piece of junk. I can say the same thing about your daughter."
Oh my god. Molag.
Molag got some sass today.
That fired you up really easy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Molag's
gosh.
the one replying to all these subreddits.
Wow.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't go and touch his stuff. Like, if you have a problem with it, like he does say in the story that they were talking about it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like you got to talk about it first, and if there's no like amicable, like like solution, then you don't just go, all right, well I'm gonna fix it myself, right? Like that is not the answer.
Yeah.
I got more food.
Oh, nice.
Welcome back.
Yummy.
I am hungry, but I heard the gist of the story.
Yeah.
Molag says, as someone who has had his things thrown by people who did not ask me about it, it's personal.
Yeah. No,
And that's how you fuck it up.
I definitely threw a fit when it was just like something that wasn't as expensive as this.
yeah. But it's
Look
like
at-
totally justified.
Yeah,
you know?
totally
Like,
justified.
I'm watching Ren play the arranging cats organized neatly.
Yeah. Am I
All
doing
that
good?
is in my brain is like, why are you rearranging Steve's cousins and friends?
Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
Wait, is it on Steam?
And I don't like
Yeah,
when
it's on
people touch
Steam.
my things in general. Like, dude, I'm right here. You can ask me about it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And
You just need
I
to.
don't
It's like
think-
communication is key.
By the way,
just
did you
gotta
say
talk
a
about
Chevy?
Yeah.
No, a Impala.
It is
Is
a
it
Chevy.
Chevy?
It's a
Chevy
Chevrolet.
Impala.
A Chevrolet
I
Impala.
want to search
yeah.
it out. I want to see what it looks like.
That shit is expensive as
1967
fuck.
Impala.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
nice car too.
Yeah. Oh my god. And I know a thing or two about boys and their cars. Okay. Men and their cars.
Okay. You sound like my auntie.
Am I?
Goddamn men in their cars.
Hey.
But yeah, cars do have a lot of meaning for a lot
They
of
do,
people. That's
yeah.
what I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he
I'm-
has an update. Do you want
Oh,
me to
yeah,
read
yeah.
it?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
What's
Okay.
the update?
Went to the police station last night. Was told to come back in the morning. Just got back and filed an official report against her for grand larceny and grand theft auto. I showed them all the receipts I had for the car and the footage of her letting the guys come and take it, as well as the title for the vehicle in my name. They said they will be in contact with all three parties, my ex, and the junkyard guys soon, and they will hopefully be able to recover some of all the car. I just have to wait now. Then he has a huge update. They found my goddamn
Whoa.
car. The junkyard
Nice.
guys apparently were in the middle of hiding it when the police came to ask some questions. It was on a
Wait,
forklift.
why are they
No,
hiding it?
because they want to keep the pieces.
I'll just say they would have wanted to keep it.
Yeah, because this is like $11,000 worth of stuff.
So the girlfriend obviously didn't know how much the car was worth, so she's just taking it to the junkyard because she looked at it and thought, oh,
Yeah.
it's a piece of shit. But the junkyard people,
Right.
once you've already handed over, they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
Where was that? They were gonna put it on. Oh, here. It was on a forklift, and they were gonna put it on a top of a pile of cars that was hidden behind more piles of cars. They said it was theirs, and they had the title, but obviously didn't have the title for it. And since they matched the VIN on the chassis and body to the VIN on my title, it was obviously mine. I know at least one person there has been arrested. Oh shit, okay.
Oh,
I
man.
think he was in the camera footage I talked about earlier, but I don't know if it was the boss or whomever. Or even his specific charge. They also told me
Wow.
they would be looking into a specific junkyard for any other vehicles reported stolen. They said they haven't been able to get in contact with my ex just yet, but they're working on it. I'm just so glad they found my car. Luckily, I made quite an album of pictures detailing me tearing down the car, and so I can use that to prove what parts they had were mine, so I can hopefully get most or all of it back. Police
That's
haven't let
good.
me take it back home yet, as they say it is evidence or something. So hopefully I can get it back eventually. Thank you all so much for the support and advice. She's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
She is
None
the
of them
car,
tried
not
to
the
tell us a
girlfriend.
she.
Yeah.
Yeah, she as in the car,
Mhm.
not the girlfriend. I hope OP lives happily
Yeah.
ever after with this Impala.
Yeah, I love
Someone
that.
said-
She's gonna be alright, and he's talking about the car,
Yeah.
not the
Mhm.
girlfriend. Wow. Okay.
That's a lot. It's a
Now
lot
we
to
pass the
unpack there.
microphone to Rare.
Yeah, I gotta say it's a lot to unpack there, but yeah, this person is not the asshole because this is a
Oh,
No,
lot. Yeah,
God
the
Well,
girlfriend's
like
the
says, the
asshole.
Impala is probably a beautiful gal.
no.
Why do you want me to get a number?
Oh my God. Wingman Lachi. Okay,
Can't
my
even
turn.
wingman myself.
Let me get one. Alright, what's an easy one?
Oh my god. This is for anyone in my chat. This is the song that Colors and I sung for Already a Sussy Christmas.
Ooh, okay, this one seems good. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my wife name our kid something stupid?
It
Okay.
depends on what the name is.
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
This is
Me-
where our
me-
opinions come in.
Me, 25 male, and my wife, 23 female, are having our first child together. She is currently 9 months pregnant and could give birth at any time in the next couple weeks. The only major fight we have had throughout her pregnancy happened a couple days ago. And it was about what we're going to name our kid. By the way, I am dyslexic. I apologize if I start messing some stuff up or I
okay.
get stuck along the way. Don't be ableist. It all
I couldn't
started...
tell if this was part of the Reddit or not, or if you were saying.
No. I'm just saying that. It all started when we found out the gender of the baby.
Yes.
We didn't do a gender reveal and decided to find out the gender at one of her checkups because we didn't want to spend time making 2 lists of names, then have to get rid of one after we found out. So after we found out we were having a boy, we sat down together and made a list. Almost all of the names she suggested were normal, until the one that caused me to write this post. She suggested we name our son Mune, M-U-N-E.
Ooh.
She told me the name was from this movie she watched when she was younger, and that it always stuck with her. I told her the name was a little out there, and he would get made fun of for it. She claimed he wouldn't, and we started going back and forth trying to decide whether to add the name to the list or not. Eventually, she agreed to keep the name off the list. We picked something that we liked, and we thought that was that. Later on in her pregnancy, her mum decided to throw a baby shower, as it was her first grandchild, and my wife's pregnancy was almost over, and we hadn't celebrated once. It was fine for the most part, until we started to open gifts. Most of them were normal baby things, diapers, bottles, until we got to her mum's gift. My wife opened the gift bag and pulled out a blue handmade blanket. It seemed normal enough at first until my wife unfolded it, and lo and behold, there was the name, Mune, written on the blanket. When I saw it, I was pissed, but I didn't want to cause a scene, so I didn't really say anything. After that reveal, I had family members come up to me and ask about the name and why I hadn't told them about it. I didn't know what to tell them, as I didn't have a clue about this either, and just had to embarrassingly tell my family that I had to tell my family he had to tell his family that he didn't know, basically. So like he had to admit to them, and that made him even angrier.
Yeah.
Once the event ended and me and my wife went home, I started to question her about the name. She got defensive and told me that it was a good name and that I was overreacting about it. I brought up the earlier points and told her that it was a stupid name for a kid, and that if she wanted to name something Mune so bad, she could name a dog or a cat or a pet. She got upset and called her mom to come get her. And after
For
she
a
left,
child?
she called me and told me she wouldn't be coming back for a little while.
Uh-huh.
Everyone I've talked to about this has said that I'm not the asshole, but now that my wife has been and gone, and I've been thinking about it, I feel like now that my wife has been gone, I've been thinking about it, and I feel like I could have handled the situation a lot better. What do you think? Am I the asshole?
Okay, it's a stupid name.
Yeah, M-U-N-E, Mune.
Hi,
They should've-
Elenian.
They should have
Welcome to
talked
the
about
stream.
it more. She shouldn't have told the mother that this is what the baby's name's gonna be, which kind of.
Why is the mum happy for a name like that?
Because the mum's probably in that whole like, they're having a baby. Who cares what the name's gonna be?
It's the first grandchild.
Yeah.
It's like the first one, and then I think that she's right. The mom is just excited that she's gonna have grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mune in Japanese means heart. Like Mune. Mune is wait, I think it's
Mune.
chest, isn't it? Mune.
It might be Mune. It might be pronounced. It might that.
Yeah.
Might
Does
be
it say
the
ethnicity in the thing?
No.
Yeah, Mune is chest or breast.
M-U-N-E.
Yeah, Booba. We're talking about Booba here. She's naming her child Booba.
My mom said it sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay.
So Elenian, what's
So
happening
chest.
is someone's
Japanese
named
for
their child Mune, M-U-N-E.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know the nationality of the. Let me turn off Iridia's Christmas music because I can't hear myself think. So we're wondering. So the husband, was it?
Yeah.
The husband, yeah.
The husband is refusing the wife to call the child that name. I think in any case, I don't think this is a case where she's trying to be like. I guess she's trying to make it more individual, like my child's special. Their name is Mune.
Oh.
I think.
Okay,
Like,
there
she
is
does-
also No,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's a Hebrew origin name, more like, because she said well, it might be, but she was like, I saw it in a TV show. And
Yes, she
liked the name.
did. She did see it in the TV show.
It's like I don't know why. Like if there are people out there genuinely called Mune, that's fine with me. I got nothing against you.
Mhm.
But it's like me calling my daughter, naming my daughter Felony.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So felony sounds okay. Without knowing the meaning of felony, right? It sounds like a nice name. But felony, do you know what's the meaning of felony?
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
crime.
Committing crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you know someone who's named Felony in real life?
I know a person, close.
I see.
Close. Very close. to it.
Okay. So far what I found is Mune, Guardian of the Moon. It's a TV show. An animated TV show.
Okay. Oh, ew, anime.
It also stands for Motor Unit Number Estimation.
Oh.
Okay.
You
Alright.
better pray that your kid is into cars.
So yeah, the
Yeah,
meaning of
okay.
Moon is a dialectal variant of Moon.
I see. Maybe they should comprise the name, compromise and name the kid something else, starting with M, so they can nickname the kid Mune while sparing them the trauma of having an odd name. That is true, Elenian.
Wrong button. Yeah, that would be good thinking.
Wait,
I'm applauding.
Speaking of children
I think
names,
that's true.
if you had a daughter and a son,
Yes.
what
Thank you
would
for the
be,
follow, Alien. Welcome in.
what would be like the top names that you would name your kid?
See, this is wait. If you are expecting a child, you should never reveal it because it opens it to the chance of other people stealing it. So that's just one thing I do want to point out. People do that, but I highly doubt any of us are expecting children at this point right now.
Oh yeah. If you're expecting children, don't go and
Yeah.
reveal the name and stuff. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Oh well, hang on. Mod just had a point as well. By the way, thank you, Elian.
For the
Ian.
follow.
Elinian.
Hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the Bamboo.
It also means an abnormally large head. So if the
no.
baby had a really big head, then sure.
Okay. I see.
Mod said naming a kid Moon based on a TV show is like naming your kid Naruto. It's cool for the fictional character, but it doesn't really work in real life.
True.
Yeah. Well, weirdly enough, mine has nothing to do with the TV show, but if I had a name for a kid, it would be Ash.
Ooh, that's a cute name.
I think that's a cool name.
ASHE.
Yeah.
That's a very.
So like
That's
Overwatch.
Yeah. But it's because
Ash
that was
is
meant to be my name before I was born, and then
Wow.
they changed their mind.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's actually has some meaning to it.
Now I am Ran.
It's very. I like the name Ash. It's very gender fluid.
Can we change your name to Ash? I don't like Ran.
Yeah,
I can't change my no.
Panda Ash.
Oh, that kind of works though.
Panda Ash.
That just sounds like you've been burnt, and now you're Panda Ash.
But black and white makes gray, and Ash is gray.
I guess so.
Alright.
I would want to name my daughter Luna.
I love the name Luna. Oh my god,
cute.
love it.
Luna. Yeah. But fun fact, before I got my legal name, my mom wanted to call me Coco.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
Yeah, but because my surname and Coco, right? If you put them together and you say it too fast, it sounds in Mandarin, it sounds like the rocking horse, the wooden rocking horse, the sound it makes.
That Ash.
Yeah, so it's like the sound that a wooden horse makes.
Oh.
That's why she ended up calling me something else instead of Coco.
See, I thought you were gonna say it. You were gonna sound like Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
No, okay, so that's the reason why my mom didn't call me Coco.
I see. I think if it were okay, I want to start off by saying the craziest names I've heard so far. Before I reveal like what I would like to call my if I had any kittens. So the craziest names I've heard so far is Absidy. It's not the name sounds actually really nice, but it's actually spelled ABCDE.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was a thing. Yeah. I feel like I read about that.
So the other one is Elon Musk's child's name.
Oh yeah.
What is it called again? Hang on, let me just look it up.
It's like Zeta or something.
Yeah, how do you pronounce
ZA12?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
How do you pronounce this?
I don't know. Like this is new. Like Elon
Steve,
Musk's,
can I name one of our kittens Skywalk?
He has Vivian Jenner Wilson, Techno Mechanicus Musk.
Oh my god.
What?
Excuse. Wait,
Well, like,
hold on.
Well, like,
Wait,
can I name one of our kittens Skywarp? Why would you want to name one of our kittens Skywarp?
Molag said, "Can I name one of my? I'm gonna name my child Skywarp after the Decepticon."
The Decepticon.
Wait, what would be my son's
I love
name?
that. Hi, Stuffy.
I know my daughter will be called Luna, but I haven't thought of.
I'm your son, Latchy.
Latchy.
Hello.
There you
Yes.
go.
Hi, Goldiver. How are you? It's been a while. Yes, yes, yes. How's Valorant? I think I saw you online a few, like maybe a few days ago. But yeah, how are you doing, Goldiver? And then yeah, welcome to the stream. Because it's cool. Okay, hang on. Let me look at what Skywarp looks like. If he does look cool,
Oh no.
oh god,
He's a Decepticon.
it doesn't.
Sky Warp.
I'm looking at Skywarp at the. Okay, it's a nice purpley look, but
Skywarp Transformers.
I can't
Oh,
believe
he's
you
a
named
jet.
one of his children Techno.
oh god.
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
He's a purple jet.
Oh wait.
Anyway, whose turn is it?
It will be my turn after this, but Ran, it says the middle part of the XAE one is Ash.
Yeah.
So
Oh, really?
that weird AE symbol is Ash.
So it's X Ash A
12.
Z?
X Ash
Oh.
A12.
Okay, Roman numerals. Yuck.
Why am I being called Auntie Zeno? What the fuck?
You are Auntie Zeno.
Can I call you Mom?
Absolutely not.
Wait, you're really am I the asshole, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Would
like.
you like to read one out?
Yeah, do you
I
want to read
found
on that?
one.
Okay.
Yeah, I found
Oh,
one.
basically, our rules were pretty much once you read the title out, we just kind of see if what we think, any initial thoughts, and then once
Okay.
we do read it out, like if it's gonna be really saucy, then let's just dump it. But if it's okay, then just keep going.
Okay. But yeah, back to baby names.
Yeah.
Okay, my son will be called Leo.
Oh, cute.
Has that just been decided now?
Leo and
No.
Lena.
Oh,
I
okay.
completely forgot. Because I was looking at the different like
Mhm.
horoscopes.
Yes.
Leo.
Ah.
Yeah, because Luna means moon, right? So I
Yeah.
wanted
Yeah.
something in relation to that.
Yeah. How about
So
What if Leo is a Leo?
Oh, then that's gonna be a feisty little kid.
Leo the Leo.
How about we name one of them Molag and one of them Ellie for Elinian?
Oh, perfect. That works out well.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're doing one of my favorites, Jess. Yeah, no. That's why I text you saying that we're doing it. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
let's name one Jess as well.
Oh, if
You know
you're
what?
gonna name one Jess, I'm gonna call one Jessie.
Jessie.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jessie. Jess is like basic.
Zeno,
Well, thanks, but she knows
Zeno,
it.
Molag wants to know if you've considered naming your son Skywarp.
Look, I will say, Molag, we can name our child Skywolf, okay?
Oh,
Let's do
let's
that.
go!
That can be a middle name, because did you know that Meg from Family Guy,
Yeah.
Meg is not actually short for Megan, it's actually short for Megatron.
Oh, really?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's on the birth certificate.
Oh.
Megatron Griffin.
Okay, see, that is actually a funny Family Guy joke.
Yeah.
I didn't think they existed, but they apparently do.
The poor kid is going to change their name so fast. I used to know a girl named April, but was born in May, and the kid who was named May was born in April.
That's
Oh.
Wait, my colleague is born in May and her name is April. Wait, fuck.
Yeah, but April's a bitch, so anyway, moving on.
Hello, STG. And then, yeah, welcome to the stream. Alright, Zena, let's go. Let's go with yours.
Okay.
Your time to shine.
Told my mother she's a petty, calculative bitch. Am I the asshole?
Oof.
Absolutely not.
My god.
Sometimes that is coming
This
on
is
quite strong.
situational.
It is very situational, but I want to say yes because some mothers can be quite.
I love my mom.
I'm
so-
gonna say no. I don't think. I mean, obviously it depends on the situation, but I
Yeah.
feel like if you're using that many adverbs,
Mhm.
probably
Something's
not.
happened.
Yeah, something's happened.
Yeah, and also like
Personally, they're not the asshole. I moved out because of my mother, so I'm with this person. Call her whatever the fuck you need to.
You're on just a ride and die with this random person on Reddit.
Yep.
Okay.
yes.
This might be a long post, but here it goes. Growing up, my mother didn't really do much to raise me. It was my dad doing everything from cooking to helping me and my siblings with homework, driving us to soccer and piano lessons, and supporting us financially. My mother, on the other hand, was a housewife, quote unquote, okay, who
Mhm.
didn't really play the housewife role at all since my dad was the one always oh my god, this English. Since my dad was the one always made to do it. Even simple things like making coffee, she would ask my dad or me to do it when she could make it herself, as nothing was going on for her. And if you politely tell her to wait or ask if she could do it herself, as one of us is busy, she would go on a big rampage about how she did something, like wash one round of dishes or pull a "I'm tired, I had a long day" line.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
That, in comparison to
Thanks, my
my
leg.
dad having a full-time job and still cooking for the family, and me, a fifth year's med student, and my brother in the army, I'm pretty sure all of us had longer days than she does, sitting at home and watching her K-dramas or whatever.
Mhm.
Needless to say, I'm not as close to her as I am with my dad, because I really can't find a speck of respect for her, and always talks as if my dad married up and she married down, when it was a total opposite. I asked my dad why he even considered dating her and gave me the "you know she wasn't always like this. Your mom is a good woman."
Mm.
Yada yada. But I
Was.
can tell
Mhm.
but I can tell he gets frustrated sometimes with her. He's just really patient. Okay,
Yeah.
last paragraph. Today we had a big fight. When I started making pancakes for the whole family, she walks into the kitchen and says, in an obnoxious, accusing tone, "I hope you're not cooking just for yourself, but for me as well." I
Yeah.
told her I was cooking for everyone and tried to ignore her while n- n- wait, ignore her when she was nitpicking and going ballistic when she saw I hadn't made her coffee yet. It was 10 a.m. in the morning and I decided to do something nice for everyone. But here she is screaming at me for not making her coffee. A load of childhood memories and years of just letting her be overwhelm me. And I just snapped, saying that she should just do it herself, and asked if she was sure she is a mother because she has no maternity bone in her. Pretty much went ballistic, screaming at her to not treat everyone in her no, oh my god, the English. Ballistic, screaming at her to not treat everyone is her maid as her maid, and that the whole doesn't revolve around her, to the point where she tried to defend herself. I lashed out the line of calling her petty, calculative bitch, and pre
You go, gal.
and preach back all the shit she's been saying about what you do for the family when she never contributed. When I was done, she just looked shocked. Then my dad came in and asked what was going on. She burst into tears and told my dad I was being rude to her, etc. My dad just looked at me and said for me to get changed and get out of the house for a bit while he finishes or cleans things up. It has been 4 hours since the incident, and my dad texted me, "It's best I come home and apologize." But I
What?
don't want to because I
Yeah.
don't think I did anything wrong. Am I the asshole?
I hang on. Is this the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay. My initial thoughts is you're entitled to your anger because that's a shitty thing for your mom to go through. We don't. On one hand, we don't know if the mom's actually going through something as well. Because underlying all of this could be like some sort of thing like medical diagnosis that she doesn't want to reveal. Or she could just be a blatant alcoholic. Like it just
She's been going through that quote
Yeah.
unquote illness since they were children.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
As
She's
in, it
just like
could be.
that.
Yeah. Or she could just be like that. I wouldn't say this person's the asshole because if you're just like this is just like a one-time thing, right? He could have just
Yeah,
blown
it's
up
just a
about it.
one-time like explosion.
Yeah, it's not like it's something that has continually happened. So I'd say
Yeah,
not the asshole.
I think if it was like you do this every day,
Yeah.
I would be like, you're pushing it. But even then, I would be like, I don't know, it's tough. But
Mhm.
but because it's just a one-time thing, I would say definitely not. But I think what they're asking when they say like, "Am I the asshole?" is like, do I need to apologize?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, because their
No.
dad is like, hey, come home and apologize. So
Yeah,
they've
but
come to Reddit and are like, am I the asshole? Do I actually need to apologize?
Yeah.
where do you think the saying "happy wife, happy life" came from? Because the dad's always gonna say what needs to be said to keep the wife happy.
Mm-mm-mm.
And also, like, obviously, like, pent up, this has happened multiple times, and she just has never said anything, so
Yeah.
people can only take so much, and she exploded. I think fair's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think if her mom didn't egg her on,
And the whole thing of, like, personally, like, you get up, you do something you think, you know, that you, not that you're expecting to get, like, what's the word, commended,
Praise.
praised for it, but
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
doing something nice, but then they pick out the one thing that you're not doing.
Yeah.
That pisses me off a lot.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because it could be like, oh, you know, get up, wash the dishes, you know, do something else. Oh, you didn't clean the bathroom. It's like, okay, but do you see the things that I did do?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's like you're not expecting that praise until they say something about you not
Mhm.
doing one thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But then they bring out like, ah, but this is what's expected of you, blah blah blah.
Rude.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
So yes, no, she's not the asshole.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Do I think she should apologize? I think she should, but I think the mum needs to as well.
Yes, I think
Yep.
both need to apologize.
I
I
think
feel
both
that-
parties need to apologize.
I feel that they need to go to family counseling.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that
I
bad?
think no,
No.
no. I think they just need to both talk it out and sort it out, you know? Which
Mhm.
I feel like the mum really doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But
Because
Then
they
they're
need
an
to.
asshole.
Then again,
Yeah.
the mom has like an ego kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I gave birth to you. I have done so many things for this
Oh
family."
god, yeah.
So
So,
The comments are always funny in the post. What are some of the comments, Zena?
most of the comments were saying that she's not the asshole, that the mom is just a random person. She's not a mother,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Interesting.
Damn.
As
I
the
feel-
general
yeah.
consensus, like that she's not the asshole.
Yes. The other thing is the dad didn't know what happened, and that's like he's instantly sent the daughter out of the house. She didn't get to explain like what
I
happened as
feel
well.
that
She's only heard the mother's side.
Yeah.
So when he
Mhm.
says,
I-
"Oh,
I
you need to
feel-
come over and apologize," it's probably because
But
the mum hasn't said what she
the thing
did.
is, asking her to get out of the house, I don't think he's in the wrong for doing that.
No, that's just de-escalating
Just
the
yeah,
situation.
de-escalating. Mhm.
But what I would do as her dad is like, hey, can you let's meet outside, let your mom calm down at home.
Mhm.
Tell me what happened, and then come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
Mm.
From this singular point of view of this Reddit post, I'm on OP's side. That's correct. Well, like I think that's all we can really say. Instead of
Yeah.
going to Reddit, consider therapy. No.
Yeah.
Reddit's cheaper.
That's
Reddit's free.
That's most of these. Oh, Tolka! Hi, how's it going, Tolka?
I told
You guys reading Am I the Asshole? That's like one of my favorite Reddit things at the moment. I think she
Nice.
just needs to apologize for the oh god. No, Tolka! Oh, no!
SDG says, I then would say, did I ask to be born? That was in response to the I
Oh
gave
my
birth to you
God.
argument.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Mm.
You don't need to be that feisty.
Yeah, no, but like I get it. It's a tricky situation, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh fuck, this puzzle is tricky. Okay, is it my turn to read one?
Yeah.
Oh wait. No, Steve, have you done? No,
Oh,
you
no,
done
no,
reading?
I can read
Back
another
to
one.
you.
Yeah, let me
Oh,
read another one.
wait. Yeah. Because this is your second, right?
Yeah, this will be the second round.
Okay,
Okay, we read that one. Am I the asshole for getting on the elevator?
yeah. Yes.
I don't know, I just
Yes,
see
you
this.
are.
This was posted 20 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
recent.
recently.
Oh yeah, we should do recent ones.
I am a porter at a high-end apartment building. I was in the cellar waiting for the elevator with my garbage can. The elevator doors opened and the woman was standing there waiting to get off. I pushed my garbage can on and she got off after I entered the elevator. As soon as she stepped out of the elevator, the lady turned around and said, "Please let people get off the elevator first next time." I kind of agree with that. I told her,
Okay,
"Miss, please relax, you are off." I'm assuming that the elevator doors were probably wide enough for both of them to leave. I don't know. Let's keep reading. Wait, this is a very short one. I didn't realize it's like 2 paragraphs long. That was the wrong thing to say because she turned around again and went off on me saying I was effing rude and saw her standing there and gave her no room to exit. And luckily the doors closed, so then she was just yelling at the closed door. Lol. It is lol.
Lol.
Lol. It is maintenance appreciation week at the building too, and she was berating me like this, being disrespectful. I am very hurt. Aww. Was I the asshole for simply getting on the elevator and doing my job, or was she the asshole for being entitled?
Well, okay, I will say, you saying like, "Am I the asshole for just getting on the elevator?" I'm like,
Yeah.
well, no, that's
No.
not what that's not what the problem is.
Yeah.
It's the garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the fact that like you're carrying stuff around like through the elevator, and then like people were like, "Oh, what if I can't get out?"
yeah. I was in the cellar waiting for the elevator with my garbage can. So when you say cellar is that the basement?
Yeah, in America, yeah, basement.
Yeah. Cellar in apartment building. The reason why I was a bit confused about that is because how did she like go all the way into the basement first to try to get off?
Yeah.
Okay. Climbers
Oh
couldn't have-
yeah, because she got off the elevator
Yeah, so is she getting off in the basement?
in the basement.
Okay, well, I don't have any like fast answers
That's
for this.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know.
What do you all
like,
think?
She's overreacting. Like, she's definitely overreacting.
I feel like if it were me and if someone was coming in with garbage and I was wanting to leave, I would have already tried to make the first step to get off.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, did she? It's not really clear here whether or not she's making the move to exit.
Yeah, it sounds like she made the move to exit. He was getting on at the same time that she was getting off, and they both got by fine. But she was like, "It's common courtesy to
I
let
agree
me,
with that. Yeah.
You know, like let me get off first. Just because you can fit on, you shouldn't try to fit on." And I'm like,
Yeah.
I
I agree with that because I don't think people should squish past each other like that.
Yeah, that's true. Which, like, I mean, yeah, I understand. I don't.
Yeah, it's like with public transport as well. You try to let everyone off first, and then you go on.
Yeah. Okay, it's like it's a common. You're not an asshole. It's just like it's just like a common courtesy thing that you probably should pick up.
Yeah. Well, like, imagine getting on an elevator. How dare?
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
OP's defo is rude. Like, yeah, okay, I gotta say, yeah. In the end, this person is the asshole.
Yes.
I know she did it. It
sounds like this person. You go.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm just reading Tolka's messages, which all end in the JFK incident in 1960.
Oh all right, let's This sounds like this person sort of knew that they were a bit of an ass, but was proud of it. Yep, they did with the lol.
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 Lol. Don't you think that is a lol moment, Reddit?
Yeah.
Don't you think that is a lol?
All you had to do is say sorry, ma'am, and go about your day. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's true.
The main thing is people in the lift should always, in my opinion, leave before the people get on. Yep, Same with
Yeah,
public
it's the same with
transport.
like the train. Yeah, the
Yeah.
train's the same. You let the people out first before you go in.
Yep.
I will say I'm a little bit guilty of like sort of like cutting in front of the people like when we go in. Like I still wait for all the people to get off.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when we all go in, I am a little guilty of sort of cutting in front, but it's mainly because people are super slow getting onto the train. And I'm like, look, you being so slow means that I don't get to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna kind of cut in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But I think, but I still let everyone off first.
So we say that Rand's the asshole.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna read another one because that one was quite short, and this one I'm looking at is also very short.
Oh, okay, well that evens out then.
So, am I the asshole? Criticized for my behavior in a restaurant. My girlfriend, 45 female, and I, 55 male, were at a somewhat fancy restaurant. It was not full, but the hostess seated several people at the table next to us. They were fine, but all of them were louder than us, and we could hear their conversation too well. My girlfriend cares a lot about what people around her might be thinking, and we are both in the quiet side, so we felt like we could hardly talk anymore. I don't remember what we did talk about, but there was some tension between us. Then I was saying something to her about the bus, and the busboy interrupted me. Definitely not good service. I scowled at him for a couple of seconds. It was an automatic reaction, and I didn't say anything unpleasant. My girlfriend was immediately upset at me for being rude to the busboy. She says that because she is classist, her word, in brackets, for her upbringing, but liberal politically, she is especially offended by rudeness towards anyone in a service job. In my opinion, my rudeness was small, fleeting, and understandable, so I wish she would forgive me and let us be happy together. Neither I nor anyone else is perfect. The restaurant manager seemed easy to talk to, so a bit later I gave her some feedback in a discreet way about the seating and the service. It seemed to me that the manager was happy to know about the opportunities for improvement. Brackets, I didn't identify the busboy there, so no issue with him being punished. My girlfriend became more silent and upset. Later, she told me that while I was talking to the manager, a disturbed individual came into the front of the restaurant, but I was preventing the manager from responding. I am sure this is true, but I never saw it happen. So,
okay.
am I the asshole for scowling at the busboy and taking the manager aside to provide feedback? Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that she should forgive me?
Oh.
Yeah, forgiveness is earned. That's what the new Overwatch character is teaching us.
Oh.
She has that one line, forgiveness is earned.
Not given. It's
Man, I'm trying to think. Okay, so he doesn't like talking when there's a bunch of other people talking, and he got seated somewhere where there was a lot of people talking and it was very loud. And he was kind of annoyed by that, and because he was annoyed, he scowled at like the waiter.
Also,
like,
I feel like the girlfriend is... It says that she's more on the quiet side and cares about what other people think. So they didn't have a chance to talk to each other. Yeah.
Okay. And then she's like, "Why did you get angry at the waiter?" I will agree. Like, you don't need to get angry at the waiter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to get angry at the waiter.
That's a nice way to sort that out.
So
yeah,
specifically,
but then, like, you know.
I scowled at him. Okay, and what's the definition of scowled?
You just look kind of you're like it's basically
as
the
in
fuck
frown.
off look.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the fuck off look.
Yeah. Wait, where was I? Here we are. At him for a couple of seconds. It was an automatic reaction, and I didn't say anything unpleasant.
Yeah, so he didn't say anything. He just gave him a look of like, "We don't want to talk to you right now. Please go away."
And then the girlfriend got immediately upset.
Yeah, she was like, "Why did you do that?" Oh, I fucking figured it out, chat. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Is he? I don't think he's an asshole.
For my opinion is that
And
the scowling.
Yeah, sorry, you go first.
I feel like the scowling if it were me as well and I got interrupted, I might have I might have a look on my face as well.
Yeah.
It depends on what
Yeah.
it is. Like if he's just interrupting me, it depends on like what I'm being interrupted by, I think. And also how many times I've been interrupted.
Well, okay, he hasn't said anything the whole like date.
Yeah.
And then when they're finally like, oh fuck it, let's just like, you know, like we can talk now. Then he gets interrupted by the waiter.
I think I would be annoyed, but the thing is, I'm also not chicken enough. I mean, I'm not that much of a chicken to ask to be sat somewhere else as well.
Yeah.
Like I would have been like, got up, just went to the whoever's there. It's like, hi, can I grab a different table? Like if it's not that
it's very
busy
loud.
anyway.
Yeah.
It says that the general consensus I feel like in this is like you are the asshole. Let's see. Alex says, "Oh boy, she's one of those." This is such a non-issue. SDG says, "How could people know that they don't like too much noise?" Yeah. I feel that's fine. It's a bit rude, but like it's an almost immediate response for being stressed out. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
These people are stressed
And
in this situation.
The waiter doesn't give a shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's just there.
He's been waiting tables all day. He's been dealing with people that not only have scowled at him, but called him a lot of terrible things, probably. But I understand the girlfriend being like, "Hey, don't do that to like the working class." Like, you know, like that's a weird way to put it, but I'm like, I get it, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's a weird way to put it, but like, I do get her being like, "Hey, he's a waiter. He's doing this all day. Don't be rude to him."
Yeah.
That is the sort of right thing to sort of be doing. Like,
Actually, what do you think?
Angry at the waiter.
I don't know. I'm here. Yes.
I
don't know.
It's a weird.
Do you think
he shouldn't have left it till the end to say something?
You mean at the end when talking to the manager?
Oh
yeah, that's another thing to unpack. Apparently there was a disturbed individual that came into
Honey,
the front.
don't stare like that to the pause.
Of course.
It's offensive to those lesser than us.
So
like, what is that?
What is what?
Well, I did a text-to-speech. Honey, don't stare like that at the pause. It's offensive to those lesser than us. No.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, fantastic impression of this woman.
Thanks, Malek. Yeah, so in this case, like, a disturbed individual, that could mean anything, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you wanted to complain as well.
A disturbed individual is such like exactly like that impression that Molag just did. That's exactly what that person says. They're such a disturbed individual, darling.
I just feel like the girlfriend shouldn't be mad at him trying to express, because he's a customer as well. And the manager has only time for one person at a time. So, what you want? I know the girlfriend seems like they want this person, like the boyfriend, to let go of it really quickly.
Yeah, and being like, it's not an issue, get over it.
Yeah, but it's like, you can't really tell people how to feel about this kind of thing. I think.
Yeah.
I think she's a little bit of an asshole here for trying to do that. But yeah, I think I have to go along with Molag's initial thing. This is such a non-issue. Like, just move on with your lives.
Yeah.
I would love to know who his
up
girlfriend
about it.
thinks is a disturbed individual.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the general consensus in the chat, in the comment section, is you are the asshole. How dare a busboy exist and do his job? Bussing tables.
Yeah. Oh, is that what Reddit say?
Yeah. That's pretty
How
much you
dare
are the
he.
asshole. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Next
All right,
up.
my turn?
Yes.
That's right.
I'll go next. All right, let me try and find one. Let's have a looky. Oh yeah, let's go. We wanted to go by latest, right?
Oh, any, whichever one you want. You could go by top as well if you want.
I might not go by top because I feel like usually when you go by top, it's things that people have already heard before.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's
I'm just
a
gonna go.
bottom.
Oh my god!
Oh.
No, I'm saying I can't be paired with a top. You know? Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Rising. Yeah, I'll go by like latest rising. All right. And stop. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright, here we go. Am I the asshole for telling my step... Oh, hang on. Monarch? I don't know. You baka! Um, am I the asshole for telling my stepdaughter she needs to grow up and stop expecting everyone else to cater to her diet because she wants to lose weight?
I just read that one.
Oh, you did?
No, like I read the title. I read the title.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. I, a 45-year-old female, have been a stepmother to Lucy, 17-year-old female, for the past 2 years. I also have a son, Jack, 15 months, from my previous relationship. For the first 18 months that I knew Lucy, she was in love with junk food. She would use the money she would get from babysitting the neighbors' kids to buy cookies, chips, ice cream all the time. Okay, this girl is 17 and she's okay, whatever. 16, I guess. It was very unhealthy. How much of that crap she was eating. I tried politely to encourage her to switch to something healthier that tasted good, like yogurt and so on. She would always respond with "You're not my mum" and "Stop controlling my body." Because of this, she's gone and put on a lot of weight. About 6 months ago, she got into an argument with a boy in school. They called each other names, and she ended up calling him. He ended up calling her a hippo.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That made her really self-conscious, and she's been trying to improve her health ever since. She threw out all the junk food we had at home and tries to exercise 3 to 4 times a week. Oh, good for her. She's been making steady progress, and I'm happy she's been taking care of herself. My son, however, recently taken a liking to Dorito chips. He doesn't eat a lot of it, but maybe a packet every other week. He mostly eats them in his room, so Lucy doesn't have to see him eating them. But a couple of days ago, he was watching a TV show downstairs, and he decided to eat his chips. I was cooking in the kitchen, but then I heard an argument, so I ran out to figure out what was going on. Lucy was mad at Jack for eating chips and told him to throw it out because she's trying to lose weight. My son said he can eat whatever he wants. I tried to calmly tell Lucy that Jack is allowed to eat in a common space. If what he's eating is tempting her, she can nicely ask him to put it away, or she can go into another room until he finishes. If he declines her request, she can go to a different room if he declines her request.
Yeah.
That just made her angrier, and she accused me of playing favorites and sabotaging her progress. This pissed me off because I've done nothing but support her these past few months. I firmly told her she's almost 18 and she needs to grow up and accept that not everyone will follow her diet, especially in their homes. She cried to her mum, who's now blowing up my phone, calling me a bitch for not supporting her daughter. My husband, her dad, is on my side, but after sleeping on it, I think I could have been a little bit gentler in tone. So, am I the asshole? So yeah, it's the stepdaughter, right? So the mother of the stepdaughter, the blood mother,
is calling the stepmother.
Is calling the stepmother, being like, "You bitch! How dare you do this to my daughter? How dare you talk this way to her?"
Any stepdaughter, any stepchild or step parent relationship is always very fragile. It's always skating on thin
yeah.
ice.
Yeah. And also, she's a 16, or well, I guess now 17-year-old girl.
Any comment you would make, anything, can be taken really badly as well.
Yeah.
I would say... Oh my god, my ears. Fuck.
What happened?
I finished the Sudoku thing. It just played the sound.
Oh, you're doing Sudokus.
Look, I think she definitely any situation could be handled better, right? Yeah. I don't want to say she's the asshole because I think what she said was right. But she also has to be open to the fact that her stepdaughter would have taken any sort of hesitation or like anything that's sort of defending the son is just she's gonna take negatively and she's gonna react however she's going to react. Like, you have to be open to that fact.
I'm sorry, how old is the stepdaughter?
Like 16, 17, something like that. She's not 18. She's almost 18.
I feel like she is the asshole, like the daughter, the stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Is the asshole. Because she is more than capable in like getting her own food. Like, why would
managing
you care
herself?
about what? Yeah, why would you care about?
I think her thing isn't that, like, her thing isn't about getting her own food, because she already, I think, kind of does that. Or whatever. She's only eating her own food on her diet.
So she just wants people to be mindful?
Yeah, she doesn't want other people eating the food that she is trying not to eat, like, around her.
Think of it like a smoker. Like, think of it like a smoke addict, for example, that's just given up cigarettes, and then they go into a room where there's someone else having a cigarette, right? And then you kind of get that whole, like,
you're like, hey, can you please not smoke near me? And then, like, the mom's right. Like, the thing should be
she should
like,
take
you
herself away.
ask them, like,
nicely.
hey, can you not do that? And then if they say no, then you just leave.
Yeah.
I think
it's the other thing is the brother was there first. Like, she didn't have to put herself in that room in that situation.
The brother's
she
house
chose to do
as
that.
well. It's like, it's their house as well.
Yeah, it's a shared space. It's a shared common space.
I think the stepmom is right. I do think the way she went about it is wrong. You know what I mean? What she's saying is right. How she said it is wrong.
Yeah.
Just leave the fucking
situation.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing. It's a common room. She feels like she's allowed to be there.
It's a packet of...
She is, but so is the brother.
Yeah, so is the brother. I'd say it's a packet of Doritos. It's gonna be gone in like 15 minutes. Jeez.
It's a boy as well. Let's be honest.
It's a teenage boy eating a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
There's a chocolate Reese's cup shaped in a shoe ad going on.
I'd be worried. So Linian says, I'd be worried that the stepdaughter has got some deeper rooted issues. Yes. So food, relationships with food can definitely be complicated. As someone who's a I would call myself a food addict myself. Yeah, there could be some deeper issues. And she's reacting very strongly to it. Maybe the stepmom and the stepdaughter need to have a conversation about mental health. No, that's very good. That is very valid. I think that's a good thing to talk about. They should both apologize in any case, I think. Anything else we want to add to this?
I don't think so. Well, let me quickly read chat.
Oh yeah, what's the general comment? Yeah, the comments.
Oh yeah. I'll have a look at that as well. I feel like OP handled that the best they could, as someone who has to fast for a month.
Yep.
A year and still went to the canteen to hang out with my friends who ate good. As someone who had to fast for a month and then had to hang out with their friends in the canteen who were eating good, says Molag.
Oh no.
Again, instead of Reddit, try therapy. Yeah.
There's a lot
Okay,
of
let me have a look at the general consensus. Not the asshole. Her being on a diet doesn't mean that other people need to diet as well. Look, in terms of general topic, the conflict. In terms of the general topic of the conflict, you're not the asshole, but it sounds like your concern is that you might have used some hurtful phrasing or tone, and I simply could have handled it better. Even if you're in the right on the general topic, and that's something I don't think this subreddit is in a position to judge. Yeah, so like he has a point there, which is like specifically this Reddit is really black and white. It's really like, are you a good person? Are you in the right or are you in the wrong? And the thing is,
Yeah.
they're in the right, but the way they did it was wrong. You know what I mean? So it means that this Reddit isn't built to like deal with that kind of a situation.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see where that's
So most people are saying not the same thing. Most people are saying not the asshole, but you probably could have, like, you know, like you exploded a little bit. You got a little bit emotional there, and probably could have handled it a little bit better. That's what most people are saying. Like, right decision, wrong way to go about it. Alrighty, Lachi, you want to try do one?
I'll find one. You know, scroll and randomly stop and read that one.
Oh, okay. Saucy. What are we gonna get?
Am I asshole for ditching my date after he brought me to a VIP bar and then wasn't famous enough to get in?
Oh,
oh my god.
Oh, let's go.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Okay, so tonight was night on. Oh yeah, anyone comment on that?
Okay, so any initial comments?
I'm gonna say it depends on the follow-up.
After he brought me to a VIP bar and then wasn't famous enough to get in. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say it depends on the follow-up, like what the rebound is. But I would say
from the title alone, no.
I would say if you just ditched him as soon as it was like he's not popular to get enough, he's not popular enough to get in, and then you're just like, I'm out. Then yeah, you are kind of an asshole for that.
You didn't even give him a chance to take you somewhere else.
Exactly, that's what I mean. If he then goes, oh well, damn, oh shucks, can't get in. Let's go see a movie, and you're like, no, loser, and you left. Then like, yeah, you're a fucking asshole.
Oh man.
Yes, man, like he wasn't popular enough. Okay, story time. So tonight was night on the town, which is probably my favorite holiday. I've been really stressed because I just had twins and my nanny is so freaking useless. Okay, this is a whole other problem in its own.
Yeah, drama.
And all I wanted was one goddamn night of fun so I could forget about all that BS. So when my new boo thing calls me up, my new boo thing calls me up and invites me out, I instantly stopped what I was doing and went to the bar. But when I get there, I discover it's a VIP bar for celebrities only. Now that's not a problem for me because I'm actually a level 1 celebrity. So I'm
what is a level 1 celebrity?
So I just got irritated and went inside without him. I ended up having a great time, made some friends, danced a lot the whole time. He's just standing outside by himself.
Oh!
Yeah,
you're definitely the asshole.
Yeah.
So he gets mad at me for ditching him, and I said, it's not my fault this happened. You chose the bar. It's not my fault. He's a famous loser who can't do anything right, is it?
Oh my, yeah.
Anyway, I think we're going to break up soon. It's a shame because he's the father of my twins.
Is this real?
I don't think so. Even my like said this is 100% not real. Anyway, it's funny. I have a million guys lining up around the blocks to take his place. I won't be hard to find my kid's a new father. Okay. This isn't real yet.
I'm hoping not. Jesus.
So we just skip it and do another one?
Well, no. I mean, we can still like. I mean, yes, we can do another one, but like, I think it's pretty obvious. We can still give an answer, and that
she's the asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole. Yeah, that's like it's. He did pick the place and then couldn't get in.
He did,
but as soon as you went, all right, see ya. Yeah, you're the asshole.
Yep,
and he probably paid for our entry as well. Let's be honest.
Oh god.
Okay. Self-righteous bitch. Okay.
Oh jeez.
Okay, we're doing it again. Scroll and stop.
Alright.
Oh, stop moving. Am I the asshole for having little empathy and compassion for my boyfriend who received a pay cut because he pissed dirty on a random drug test at work?
Ooh,
Do
drama.
I? Okay. Okay. Any initial thoughts?
Oh,
I
so
need more information.
wait, so what was it again? Read it one more
Am I
time.
the asshole for having little empathy and compassion for my boyfriend who received a pay cut because he pissed dirty on a random drug test at work?
So I
In
don't
other
think.
words, his drug test came back positive, I'm assuming?
It came back that dirty means that like he's had drugs in his system.
Yeah.
I'm going to say for having little empathy, just with no information, not the asshole. If you did something with that little empathy, that you can very quickly turn into the asshole. You know what I mean? If you're like just in my head, I don't care, but externally you're like, oh, that sucks. Feels, I'm sure that like things will be able to get better. If you're externally a good person, it's whatever, but internally you're like, I really don't care. He kind of deserved it if he's gonna be doing that while he's working. That's whatever. It's all about the external. It's all
gonna
about the
be whether,
external.
for me, it's like if he knew that they do random drug tests oftenly and he decided to have drugs anyways, then sure, it's his problem.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. If he knew it was like coming up and he still did it anyway, then
Well,
it's
it's
like,
random. He wouldn't have known. But
okay,
if he knew whether or not his company did them, because a lot of them say, "Oh, we do random drug tests every blah blah blah." Yeah. For example, my sister works in construction and they do random drug tests once a month, and her epilepsy medication came up as positive.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
She got that sorted. Anyway, so back to story. Okay, we just get by every month financially. He covers our 1,600 rent and has enough to take care of his necessities, cigarettes and after-work beer, and his gas for the month. I cover all the household expenses, soap, toilet paper, groceries, etc.
Sorry, pause.
Huh?
Cigarettes are necessities?
Well, for some people.
Some people.
Yeah.
Okay, some people like me.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are you? Yeah, I was about to say, like, who are you to say that?
I'm agreeing with this guy.
Oh my god.
So she pays for all the household expenses for her family of 4. She pays my phone bill and our mailbox and whatever the kids may need. About 3 weeks ago, he came home and told me that he pissed dirty cocaine on a random drug test at work, and the boss moved him from the construction crew. Oh, here we go, construction crew to the yard maintenance crew, which has lower pay and less hours.
Okay.
I had to cover half of the rent this month. I didn't give him a hard time and threw him some gas money too. Now his daily driver popped a tire and he has no money to fix it or gas to get to work next week. I made handfuls of suggestions to help solve the problem, but he just shoots all of them down in some way. He's been getting extremely grumpy and short grumbling about how he works so much and none of this is worth it to him. He doesn't have any money for beer and has no reward to look forward to.
But he contributed nothing to his family?
Yeah, this isn't.
Hey,
He
if
is
it
the
was like
asshole.
glaucoma medication, I'd say that was fine. Exactly, like epilepsy medication, then it's not your fault. But he chose to take cocaine. Anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's just grumpy because he can't afford the cocaine anymore.
Probably. Anyway, I was quiet and listened for the most part. Cooked him nice breakfast and his cup of coffee, pack his lunch, staying calm because that is literally the only thing I could do. Then he made a comment about how me being so calm irritated him. Like, no matter what happens, I'm gonna be okay.
And leave the fucking house. Find a better job.
Oh man.
Well, you can't find a better job if you're just gonna continue taking cocaine, and then you go to another job of construction, which most do random drug tests. You're just gonna get drug tested again.
Mm-hmm.
But if he has no money, then he won't. What was that? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, no matter what happens, I'm gonna be okay. At my limit with his attitude, I responded back with a yes, everything is gonna be okay for me, because I make proper decisions for our family. He lost his shit. He lost his shit and started yelling at me about how I had no compassion or empathy, and all I do is tell him how right I am and told you so stuff and how and I told you so stuff and how I'm such a bitch for rubbing it in his face instead of being kind and supportive. I don't know, I'm just really taken aback by the rage he's shown me. Am I the asshole here? And if so, how do I show more compassion, empathy, and or support?
No, you're not the asshole. This is yeah, this guy just sucks. This guy just sucks in general.
He chose to do all the above. It's your
Yeah,
problem. You can't
it's
get
his own
angry at
fault.
your wife. They have a family. You can't get angry at your wife for suggesting you to better your life to help the family out.
Okay, so one thing I do want to point out is that addiction is very hard to get over. And it is a terrible situation, like getting into cocaine as well.
You would know, Steve, wouldn't you?
Every day, no.
Laser motherfucker.
Why do you think?
Wait, Astro just messaged.
Hi, Astro.
Hi, Astro.
Yeah.
Astro, we're in the
I don't like how
chat.
Kamia said the man who used to buy beer and ciggies with his money and now can't afford it is grumpy.
Yeah, that's
your
That's
drug
not great.
test came back positive. Feels bad, man. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay, say he was addicted. The wife is still purely just giving him.
Like
I think she was supporting him.
She's
giving advice. Yeah.
She's being.
What's she gonna say? Just quit? Like, if he's addicted, he's not gonna listen to that. So why would she say that?
Yeah, she's being a top, and she's like managing her own situation how she can. So
yeah,
kudos to her.
And she has kids. She needs to look out for them in the future. Like,
she's got her priorities, right? This person.
I can't find it. What do you mean? It's the In Silence collab chat. Astra.
Oh yeah. Steve, I texted inside that group.
I know, I saw. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Astro.
Hi, Astro.
hello.
Hi, Astro. You still awake?
I fell asleep and I woke.
I know. I know. You can keep sleeping. It's okay.
Yeah, you can. That's all good.
No, I'm awake now. I woke up and was like, oh no. I
It's
missed it.
okay. Do you want to do answer some am I the asshole questions with us?
I don't mind.
Okay.
But you guys end up playing the game or what happened?
We
It's just the three of us, so it's not gonna be that
yeah,
great.
Iridia can't be here either, and like we were just like, it was probably best if we just save it for another time.
What a bug.
I can't.
Okay, someone commented, you're too empathetic already. He messed up and is lucky he still has his job. He 100% is responsible for getting himself in trouble at work by making bad choices and doing illegal drugs. I would be pissed at his behavior causing the family financial hardship and tell him to start looking for another job / second job ASAP.
I agree that he is very lucky that he still has his job.
Yes.
Yeah, he's lucky that he has employment because it's a sackable
This place is probably understaffed.
Yeah, most places it would be like, all right, you tested positive, hit the road, Jack.
I feel like he is lucky for not even like his company didn't sue him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that can, especially construction. That's like the whole reason they do the drug test. Because one small slip up, like, you could kill a person.
Yeah, you could murder a person.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you,
I think,
Ray. You passed level 18.
Not the asshole. Yeah, I'm on level 20. I've done 10 since then. But yeah, not the asshole. Definitely not.
Oh, I found a
Here we
very
go.
long one.
Exactly. And where did husband get cocaine anyway? Maybe they would have been doing better than just getting by every month if he wasn't spending money on drugs.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But at the end, the addiction is real.
The addiction.
So,
yeah.
Monarch, thank you for the hydrate reading. Alright. Zeno, do you want to choose one? Do you want to read one?
I found a long one.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
Am I the asshole for not quitting my job to help care for my husband's parents like I did for mine?
Ooh. Okay. All right. Jesus.
Strap in.
Wow, that
Wait, can
seems
you say
very
that again?
loaded.
Am I the asshole for not quitting my job to help care for my husband's parents like I did for mine?
Okay.
Yeah, to
So in
start
the
with.
past, okay, yeah, in the
It's a
past
lot
they've
to
quit their
unpack.
job
To look
to
after their
look after their
parents.
parents, and they're not
Their
gonna do it
own
again for
parents.
yeah, their own parents, but they're not gonna do it for the. Okay, yeah.
Okay. My husband and I have been together for 14 years, married for 10. Early on our marriage, my father suffered from multiple strokes. I was
Ooh.
26 at that time and was still early on in my career path as a teacher. I discussed the situation regarding my father with my husband and asked if it would be possible for us to live off one income for a time. My husband ran the numbers, and with some minor tweaks, it was 100% possible. I was torn in the end. I was torn, but ended up ultimately choosing to do just that. While it was nice being able to being able to care for and spend time with my father, being a caregiver utterly broke me as a person. I committed, so I saw it to the end. My father passed away 4 years ago.
Mm.
My mother-in-law had a stroke in 2020, and my father-in-law passed away in 2021. Mother-in-law has gotten worse, and my husband wants to take off work. But logistically, but
Hello?
logistically knows
Oh yeah.
it is not possible without making some major cuts. I do not even make a quarter of what he makes. The
Uh-huh.
problem is he has currently been paying for his mother's care, but it is extremely expensive. My husband asked the impossible for me and asked if I would be willing to quit my job. He offered some support, and he would still pay for the care but at a reduced cost. Since yes, the cost of care did nearly exceeded what I make in a year, I told my husband I was not comfortable with that
I just
option,
want to for the
and he
hydrate
got
redeem.
kind of
I'll do
upset
that
with
now.
me. He brought up how I was able to care for my father
Thank you.
because of him. I tried to explain that it's unfair and different situations. And it's a different situation. I barely started my career and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I am established in a school I love, and I also know exactly what this entails, and I do not want to go through that again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, no, it's halfway now.
Oh god.
He asked what I suggested, and I told him he knew exactly what his only option was. He was furious and said he did not once suggest that regarding my father, and he is correct. He did not. I apologize that for my mental health. I cannot be a caregiver again, and financially he knows he cannot sustain paying for her care. He will need to put her in a nursing home. I explained that now. We need to think about her safety rather than her comfort. Understandably, he was pissed, but he knows this is the case. Once again, he kept bringing up the fact that I was able to do what he wanted for my father because of him, and I did not appreciate him taking a jab at my career choice. He said he threw
Mm.
my line back at me regarding what is logical. He said if I made more money, he would be able to do what I did. Am I the asshole in this situation? I empathize with his situation and I wish I could go through caregiving again, but I cannot. I feel it is unfair of him to throw back what I was able to do because of him back in my face. I feel betrayed and I need some advice. Edit. Oh,
Oh wait,
okay.
is that an
So
update? Okay.
okay, edit. So this is um okay, so this is what Reddit has told her.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on,
Okay.
We'll talk about it first, and then we'll get the update.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. What do we think? So there's a lot there.
There is a lot to unpack.
So, okay, she did some caregiving for her family. She took
Yeah.
the time off. She really didn't like it. She didn't like doing it. It felt really bad to
But she
do.
had to do it. And
But
then
she
her
had to do it.
and
Yeah.
She also did it and experienced her father dying in the
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
at the end of it.
Yeah. And then now her partner's mother
Yeah. Partner's mother
is
and
it yeah is gonna need to either go in a nursing home or have a care, like, you know, a caregiver.
yeah.
And they don't want to do it again because they didn't like it the first time. They weren't about it the first time. It was bad time.
And the thing is, they have a caregiver. It's just that her husband ran the numbers. He's not gonna be able to sustain the caregiver.
I see.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
So
like the
now,
husband can't do it
yeah.
because
So
he can't afford
his job is able to cover everything without touching like a single dollar from the wife.
it. Yeah.
That's what is implied here. But he is not able to quit his job and take care of his mom full time because his
Yeah.
wife does not earn enough.
That's a tricky financial situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she is the asshole, but I feel that she is the asshole for suggesting putting the mom in a nursing home.
That has to be an option for some people.
Yeah, I mean,
financially, that could be cheaper than the caregiver cost, which alternatively is the better option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as they hate being there, but
I think
I
it's
think
private.
I think this is just from my background because I would never want my mom to be in a nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, hang on. There's an edit here.
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, I think can I say one thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does it? I think I would need more information because
Uh-huh.
it depends on what their jobs are as well. Because you should be able to have a, if their jobs allow it, some of them have carers leave as well. Which is I don't know if that's if you can have that in Singapore as well, but it's something in Australia that we have. It's called carers leave, where it's separate from sick leave and separate from annual leave.
No, we don't have that.
Okay, maybe they don't have that option.
No, it's because Singapore is not as family like tight knitted as Australia is. So we have this thing called urgent leaves. So urgent leaves is when something at home happens or something happened to you, that kind of situation. But you cannot take it without reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say if I'm taking it, right, just to spend time with my family, right?
Yeah.
That's not valid.
Yeah,
like urgent leave is like, okay, someone passed away, or like, you know, you got into a car accident, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's urgent leave. We don't really have. I'm not entitled to family day because I don't have children.
Manya, welcome to the stream. Long time no see.
My mom is entitled to family day. I'm not.
How are you?
Because I don't have kids.
I could never put my mom in a nursing home. Oh my god, it's the same for me.
Yeah,
I don't think I could either.
That's a tricky one, and it's one that I don't know if
I don't think I can.
Give an opinion.
Yeah, I don't think that she's an asshole. It's just a complex situation. You know, it's like if you're just going with the black and white, she's not an asshole, but at the same time, she does just need advice, and I can't give that advice. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean?
It's a little bit okay. This one I picked was a little bit deep.
It is a little bit deeper.
Heavy.
It's
very
heavy.
heavy.
And complicated.
Because the husband also feels, I think,
like
everyone's feeling the pressure, and the husband definitely is like, "Oh, you took time off before."
Yeah, and then the thing is, she understands.
Yeah.
Very well what the husband is implying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
she's like, yeah. So because she can take time off for her dad. Why
Yeah.
can't she take time off for her so-called mom, like mom-in-law?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he should also take time off. But
Yes.
wait, did it say that he couldn't take time off?
Okay.
He said
So
that
there
the amount of
was
money that he makes from his
yeah.
job, he can't
there was an option.
Yeah.
There was an option saying that he wants to take time off, but because the wife doesn't earn as much, he couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he pays for like probably like
Everything, yeah.
80% of the
80%,
like
yeah.
expenses.
Mhm.
Yeah. But at the same time, I think like another thing that I thought of was, can he take like 2 weeks time off, that kind of thing, to like things out, right?
Mhm.
I don't think he is able to do that either, because it's still temporary, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Because the thing he's
Yeah.
looking now is for a long-term situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-mm. But anyway,
Yeah.
there is an edit.
Yeah, what
Mhm.
was the edit?
You win, Reddit. I am a POS. What's a POS?
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry that I work a tough job and want to be able to enjoy little pleasures afforded because I do work. Having the ability to spend and enjoy your money is good for your mental health, and it reduces burnout, especially as a teacher. We need small pleasures. What pleasures?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pleasures. So yes, my fun money is important. Without that, I would have burnout from the grind. Working without having anything to show for it is not
Okay.
good for work-life balance.
Yeah, this person's definitely an asshole.
Okay, wait, there's more.
There's
There's more.
sometimes in your I know, but like there's sometimes in your life where you cannot have the pleasure to do things.
You need
I
to
just like
prioritize.
yeah, you need to work through the grind even if it's for like
Okay. Wait, I think I know where this is going.
yeah.
Okay. This situation is different. My husband did not have to give up much. He was able to enjoy his hobbies. He has always been a minimalistic type of person. Give him a model kit and he's happy for hours. I accept my judgment. I am a selfish piece of shit. But I am not sorry. Caregiving is hell, and working and having nothing to show for is a quick way down a very depressing road. I can buy the things I want. Say we move in her. He is a doctor, so the husband is a doctor. Um, who do you think the care will fall on? Me. So forgive me if I refuse to put myself in any situation where I am 100% reliant on another person, or in a situation where I end up having to provide care. I want to enjoy my house, and it cannot be done when a person you are caring for lives with you. Your home becomes a prison cell, a place you want to avoid at all costs. I get my husband would love to care for his mom, and I get he is great at it. Reality is harsh. She is a female and he is a male. Certain things she will not feel comfortable with him doing. So that means I will have to do it.
Yeah.
Do it. It the eggs
Yeah.
are not on the clock. I want my home to be a place I enjoy to be, not dread. This is what caregiving does. So yeah, I am a piece of shit.
Mm, I think
I still don't think she's the asshole.
I think now that I heard that the husband is enjoying his life too, I'm like,
Exactly.
what the fuck? No.
So during her like caring for her dad, he was still like able to enjoy whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
Yeah, that's not
But
right.
because that pretty much just
No.
means that he didn't help care for the dad as well, like at all.
Yeah,
Like, he's expecting her to care for his mum.
Yeah, I think that's
No.
pretty selfish.
Like just that's selfish.
I have
Yeah.
a different way of looking at
Mhm.
things.
Yes.
Because I feel that there is still information lacking, right? Because we
Yeah.
don't know for sure that he is enjoying himself during the whole entire situation when she was jobless. Because I'm pretty sure he's working his ass off.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So like you mentioned that she might not be the asshole, but in my eyes I feel that she is the asshole.
Mm.
Because she was saying that she wants her own house. She doesn't want her mother-in-law to stay with her. She doesn't want to spend money on her
I
because she wants the money for herself.
I do think that some of her like motivations aren't great.
Yeah.
In the
You know
wrong
what I mean?
places.
Like
I feel
some of them are right. Some of them are right. It's like, yeah, you don't want your house to become a place that you hate. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, that's valid. That's a valid motivate. That's a valid
Outdoor.
motivation.
Thor.
But like the ones that are like, you know, and yeah, like I kind of get being like, I want my own money that I
The
can
idea of my
Hamthor,
mom
that I
growing
can
old
spend on
makes me
my own
cry. Yeah,
things.
no, it's the same with me, but
Like I kind of get that, but
Mhm.
at the same time, that kind of needs to come Hamthor second at this point. You
outdoor.
know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's why I feel that she's the asshole. Like maybe like take care of your mother-in-law for a little bit, right?
Yeah. Who knows how much time you have left as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thing because like
Hamthor.
when her father was down, I'm pretty sure the husband was paying for
Ow, ow, ow.
his medical shit as well.
Like, if he was
Yeah.
making model Gundams while she was taking care of her father, was it? And her mother? That would be, what a piece, he would be a piece of
So
shit.
in the edit, right?
Yeah.
In the edit, it says that he is very easily pleased. Like just give him like scrapbooking materials, he would be fine. He
Yeah.
doesn't like she's saying that he doesn't have these like lavish hobbies like collecting cars or something like that.
Isn't that a good thing?
1976 Impalas.
Yeah, 1976. Is going back to that first story.
So yeah, so
Outdoor.
she's saying that he doesn't have much of a hobby compared to her.
What is her hobby? Collecting Birkin bags? What is going on?
Yeah.
No. Hey, I
don't
work
know.
next to a Birkenstock, okay? That shit expensive.
Yeah, that's not a Birkenstock. Okay, for those who don't know, Birkin bags are, they're made by Hermes, and you have to be on a list.
Oh,
Basically,
those Birkin bags.
you have to spend like I think it's like $250,000 in order to be on the list to be enabled to get one, and you have to wait a year before you get one. And what happens is they only bring out two, and you can only choose one or the other. Like, that's how exclusive this is.
Ew,
Yeah.
okay. Disgustingly
And
rich.
the cost of a Birkin bag is like a deposit on a house. That's how expensive it is. Because they make it by hand, and it's all just one of a kind pieces.
Astro, you want a Birkin bag?
Oh, is Ryan gonna buy a Birkin bag for
I'm
Astro?
surprised Astro's still awake. I thought you
I'm
fell
still
asleep. to be
here.
honest.
I'm alive. What do you
Astro,
mean?
what's your opinion on the story that you were paying a lot of attention to?
I have been actually. I know the full story.
Okay, what's
I've
your opinion?
wait. I've been waiting for this one.
Welcome
I've been
back,
waiting for
SCG.
someone to ask.
I
Okay.
hope you got some food. And some nice food.
She's the asshole. Done.
Whoa, okay.
There's your
No,
Okay.
no
answer.
further
No.
context
Okay.
needed?
No. Okay.
Hi, DPK.
I think from
Vanya.
like a
Welcome to the stream.
standpoint
Welcome.
that like
I just
I
joined them way out of
understand.
context.
Like
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for her, like at the same time, but I do feel bad for him in the aspect like it isn't. It's not his choice in the fact that he has such small hobbies that he enjoys. You know, it's
That's
not like
true.
he.
Yeah.
It's not like he got to choose like when he was like. It's not like he was like, oh, I'm gonna choose like the most simple hobby and
Mhm.
make that my personality. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't I don't think that like she's putting a lot of like things down to like, oh, like this, that, the blah blah blah. And like I get that, but a lot of it also feels like she's trying to make I guess make it about her and not the fact that I understand like that the caretaking is hard. It is
Yes.
hard, you know? Like looking after someone and being like, you know, it's not easy. And I think she's thinking from the standpoint like I also don't think maybe she's thinking from the right standpoint and the fact that like I don't think her husband is gonna expect her to do everything, you know? I
Mhm.
think clearly,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna help. He is a
yeah,
doctor.
but like
Yeah.
That's the
that's the
thing.
point. The
He
point
is
is
a
that
doctor.
she's thinking from a standpoint of I'm gonna have to do everything like I did with my father. Like I'm gonna have to do this, that, and this, you know. But
Mm-mm.
I'm he has no other option, you know. He
Yeah.
has like he's basically stuck between I either like I can like he's if he could do it, he would, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like the fact that he physically cannot is something that like it's not up to him. He is fucked. Like either way, he puts his mum in a nursing home and then he just feels like shit.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like if he leaves his job, they're not gonna have any money. They're not gonna be able to live a
And
lot. They're
then
not gonna have a life.
he's
You
gonna
know?
be feel again a
Yeah.
piece of shit, right?
And then she's probably just gonna blame him for that. And I understand. I do think I honestly personally think I don't think anyone's the asshole. You know, like I think this is a situation that I see both sides and I see they're both relevant, but I do think she has been a little bit like unfair towards the husband on the aspect of like she is like me when it's like they're in that together, you know? It's not like he's asking, being like, hey, I have other options and I want you to do this. It's like, hey, I'm asking you to help me out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I know it's tough and like I would change my job if I could. I would do something I would but like I can't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's the state
I
of the
know. Yeah,
reality.
sure.
But would you be willing to help me out? And if I will try my hardest to do as much help as I can, you know, that will
Mm-hmm.
still so you're not solely available.
Yeah.
I do think that neither of them are the asshole, but I think she's coming off like she is an asshole because she's kind of making herself out to be one by the way she's talking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is comments.
What's the general consensus?
The general consensus is for her to if she like they were asking if she's in the US, right?
Mm-hmm.
The general comments are telling her to contact social services and ask for further resources. Mm. So instead of sending the mother-in-law to adult daycare,
Yeah.
there are people that you can send from the hospital to your place.
Actually, that's what I wanted to bring up. Like, if there's things that she doesn't want to do, like I'm thinking like sponge bath or like something that you can do that's non-periodic. No. What I'm trying to say is, you can hire a nurse like 1 day a week or 2 days a week to do the stuff that you
Just
don't
to
want to
check
do.
in,
Yeah.
just to check
Yeah.
in with your mom, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still cheaper than hiring a full-time caregiver.
Yeah, someone
Full-time
full-time.
caregiver,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then some of them are just like outright like cussing her out.
I don't give a rat's ass if it
Yeah.
was made by the hands of Apollo himself.
Yeah, it's
That's like,
That's true, more like. Even then, that's not a bad
Yeah.
thing.
Why did I choose this one? It's a thought though.
It
It's
is.
a
Yeah,
thought
that was
though.
good. That was
This
good,
one,
though.
this one was a good one. Yeah,
Mm.
it
Yeah, no,
was
it's
very
because
thought provoking.
I feel very personal for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because my auntie was not well for quite some time. Her daughters, which are her daughter and her son, which are my cousins.
Mm.
One got deployed to the US and the other one is busy working.
Yeah.
So I had to be the first point of contact.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that can be tough.
Being 15 and being the
Oh,
first person point of contact.
yeah, because you're gonna have to also be the admin person, the translator, everything else that gets attached to
And
it.
then yep.
That should not be put onto a child. What the fuck?
No, the thing is because my cousins were busy trying to make money to take care of her.
Mm-hmm.
And they did. So they managed to make money. Obviously they paid me back. They're like, hey, thanks for helping us that many years ago, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good.
But it is tiring being like a full-time caregiver on top of that going to school.
Yeah.
and having like examinations and stuff like that. So I feel that if I can sacrifice such a thing at 15, but then it's different for many people.
Have you seen the US TV show Shameless?
No, not yet.
Oh God.
It's like,
Why?
You want to watch a show with family problems in it?
yeah, that
There
show
you
is
go.
Sorry, I just finally solved the puzzle.
Level
it's-
28.
Yeah, I solved it.
It's
Wait,
yeah,
so
that
you were stuck at level 28 from the
That
beginning
entire
of the story.
Yeah, that entire story I was on level 28.
Oh, look, the cactuses look like dicks.
They do
Sorry.
look like dicks. All right, well, who wants to go
Sorry.
next? Who wants to go next?
I've got one.
okay.
Jess actually got this one and wants me to read it.
Oh, okay.
So, am I the asshole for expecting my brother, I'm not reading out ages and shit, my brother to get gifts for my kids when he gets gifts for my nieces? So, I think that means their
Okay.
other sibling
No.
children?
Read the age. Read
What?
the age.
Okay, am I the asshole for expecting my 33 male brother, 45 male, to get gifts for my kids when he gets gifts for my nieces, 17 female?
I
So
think
he gets gifts for his kids, but
I'm
doesn't get
assuming
gifts
so.
for
No.
their kids?
So OP is 33.
Yeah,
Brother
brother's 45.
45. And then the kids, the niece is 17.
Oh, he gets gifts for his brother's kids, but not his sister's kids. Is that what it is?
Am I the
Maybe.
asshole for expecting me, my 33 male brother, 45 male, to get gifts for my kids when he gets gifts for my nieces?
when it says my, it means myself. So,
Myself, yeah.
Yeah, so myself is 30, the OP is 33, the older
Yeah.
brother is 45, and so they get the presents for the niece, and then so they're expecting
Is
the
this,
brother
like,
to buy
Their
presents
other
for their children.
sibling's child, then, that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go. We'll get information out of it.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep going.
Hey Reddit, just seeking judgment and advice. So here's the backstory. Growing up, my brother Alex, 45 male, had a tough time due to being heavily parentified at a young age. Our parents, in their 60s, were heavy alcoholics during his childhood and teenage years, but they're now clean and have made many efforts fixing their relationship with him. But Alex went basically no contact with the rest of our family. Since we forgave our parents and he said we're choosing his abusers over him, we weren't. We all just wanted a big happy family. My brother Kyle, 40 male, was the only one that didn't let Alex go so easily. He basically followed Alex into going low contact with us against his wife, Gabrielle, wishes, and he basically was his person for those times. He played a key role in mending their relationship, providing emotional support and understanding. Now Alex basically only acknowledges Carl and my niece Bella, that's the 17th, that's the niece, and favors Bella over the rest of the other kids in the family. He works in IT, so is pretty well off and uses the money to spend on Bella, saying she's the daughter he never had. Alex is unmarried and has no kids. Bella and him are pretty close.
Much more complicated than I was expecting.
Jess, why'd you have to pick a confusing as fuck one? Anyway, we continue. Recently, us was Bella's 17th birthday. Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Recently, it was Bella. I'm assuming that's what I was meant to say. Recently, it was Bella's 17th birthday, and Alex sadly couldn't make it, saying he had a work meeting. Bella was pretty sad, but understood why. The English in this is terrible. It says, was sad, but understand why.
Okay.
Yeah. During her gift opening, she received the newest MacBook and Vivian Westwood jewelry box. Necklace, bracelet, earrings, rings, all of that. Bella was so excited showing her gifts off to everyone since that's something she always wanted. Alex works in IT at a high position, so he's pretty well off. My daughter Naomi, there's a fucking another child. Oh my god, okay.
Can I say Vivian Westwood jewelry box?
You know who Vivian Westwood is, right?
No.
She died, like, was it last year?
That's not gonna make it anymore.
Hold on. She was a
How could you, Steve? They died.
like a designer. She was a designer.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting that from the Google search I'm doing right now.
Yeah, she died in 2022.
Okay, so she's a fashion designer and a businesswoman.
Yes.
Okay, so
So
very
this
prominent.
is like one of her
Vivian gets
exclusive
shit
things,
done.
probably. Who knows? Alex never got her anything. Oh, wait. My daughter Naomi was pretty sad and jealous since Alex never got her anything. So this is another niece of Alex's. So he's favoritizing Bella by getting her the expensive shit, but it's the other niece who doesn't get anything. Yes.
I see.
I
I
think
see.
we're kind of on track. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Alex
picking up
never
what's
got her
going.
anything, and she always
So-
wanted a necklace from Vivian Westwood, along with my siblings' kids. They were pretty jealous of the gifts that Bella got.
Okay, so this guy has multiple nieces and nephews, but he only gets one of them gifts because they're like, and he openly says
favorite
they're
kid.
my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
It stung that he didn't extend the same gesture to my own children and my other nibbling. Yeah, okay.
Well,
My other sibling.
Well,
To my
maybe,
goddamn siblings.
maybe your children should be more
I
likable.
expected him to show the same generosity and consideration for the kids, especially given the efforts Carl made to bridge their relationship. I'm so confused.
I
Was
kind
this
of
him and Gabrielle?
okay, across the board for me.
Gabriella.
Gifts should be just like
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
Because someone gets a gift doesn't mean that you should expect a gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not on one hand it's like that. On the other hand, it's like if you do it for one child, you have to do it for another child. And like I can see where that's coming from, but he shouldn't expect that for his no one should expect a present, right? Or like a gift. It's that's what the whole point of it is. It's just meant to be something
an unexpected present.
Yeah, something that's like you do nicely for someone else.
Yeah, okay, but like Vivian Westwood shit is expensive, and if all the other kids know that, and he's only getting that one niece really expensive gifts and gets them like a pair of socks. Right?
I'd say, look, it's character building in the end. Because
I would just say you get what you get.
Yeah, you get what you get.
Like the point
Okay,
is,
I'm
right,
accepting the pair of
like
socks.
I think you wanna remember though is that like kids like they're not like we all grow up from kids and a lot of this type of stuff is things that can cause like a lot of like long term it's not gonna cause like like oh maybe it won't cause like this kind of drama but like it can cause rifts in family like these sorts of things later in life and it can cause like things to be a lot worse and I don't think it's acknowledged that yeah it might just be a gift but at the same time it's a gift that like some of these your uncle is getting you one of your siblings the best gift, and clearly you and your other siblings know that your uncle likes this one better, and it can cause a bit of resentment later on.
That's
like
true.
I feel like that rift is like already there though, because he like already just openly says to everyone, "Yeah, they're my favorite. I like them."
That's true.
Just pointing something out as well.
Like the kids, like I don't think it's kids expecting it, but like you don't expect like to be liked less because I don't know, I didn't actually hear the whole thing, but like
wait,
just
what? Sorry,
The thing that
but like you can't like you don't expect your parent, you don't expect your uncle, people who are your blood to be like, oh, you know, they're my favorite. I'm gonna get them better gifts, even if it was like might not be the best gift. And like if it's one of those things where kids are like, oh, this gift's better, blah blah blah. It's not like this is clearly like, hey, this gift is way better than all of yours. Like this gift will be you're gonna wish you had this kind of gift. Mm.
Okay, so keep in mind, there's a brother. The Kyle is another one of their siblings, right? Kyle's the brother that stayed with Alex the whole time during the whatever happened when he went low contact with the family. As Jess pointed out, he felt betrayed because the other siblings chose the abusing parents over him. So there could be some kind of bias to like, oh, Bella's not got the sibling, like their parent isn't one of those siblings that chose the parents over him. Does that make sense?
It does.
Because he felt betrayed, that's why he doesn't favor the other kids because
that's
his
up to
siblings
him.
chose to forgive his parents.
I feel like that if he wants to keep up that trauma, and he obviously has unresolved issues. If he wants to keep that up, then sure, let him do
But
that.
that's like taking it out. Like that's the issue.
Yes, he
It's
is
not like
taking it out on the
taking it
children.
out. Yeah,
Mhm.
like it's like the child did nothing wrong, and I know, like, yes, but like the child didn't do anything wrong. They never hurt you. It's the parents that hurt you, but the kids, they're just children. You're gonna cause them grief
Mhm.
because you don't like you're mad at the
Hi,
older
Nanoda.
family.
Mhm.
Anyway, so after the what was it? My daughter Naomi was pretty sad, jealous, blah blah blah. Of the gifts that Bella got. It stung that he didn't extend the same gesture to my own children and my other siblings, so I expected him to show the same generosity and consideration for the kids, especially given the efforts come. Okay, whatever, that bit's irrelevant. I confronted Alex about it, expressing my disappointment that he only sent gifts to Carl and Bella. I explained how Naomi felt about not receiving anything. Oh, so she didn't get anything. Okay. Especially when her cousin got something she had wished for, which was the Vivian Westwood box. Alex defended his actions, emphasizing his strong bond with Bella and Carl and how he reached out to him and repaired their relationship. Now I'm torn. It stings to see my sibling left out, especially when. Okay, maybe it is meant to say nibbling, because now that doesn't make sense if I say sibling.
So nibbling
Is that a
like
child?
no. So nibbling is like niece and nephew, so the front part, and then siblings, so it's like your little like nieces and nephews, but nibblings are like all together.
It's a gender neutral term.
Yeah.
So it's saying
Like all of them, that
my
kind of thing.
sister and her children left out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just your niece and your nephew, but it's just one term for both of them.
Okay. It stings to see my nibbling left out, especially when they looked forward to receiving something from their uncle and can see his blatant favoritism towards their cousin. Am I the arsehole for expecting Alex to extend the same generosity to my nibbling as he did to Bella, given his financial means? There is an update if anyone wants to say anything else.
I think the
do
uncle's
I
a piece of
think that?
shit.
So wait, so the question is he the asshole?
No, is
The
the
Am I the
OP.
arsehole for? Am
is
I
the
the
OP the
asshole for
arsehole for
expecting?
expecting the brother to extend the same generosity as in sending gifts to the other siblings' kids?
I don't. Okay, I don't think you're the asshole for expecting that. No. But at the same time, I do think you already know that he's not. You know what
Yeah,
I
but
mean?
when you
You
say
know
that,
what?
that means like, but it's not the children's fault, which is what she's got going through her head. Why would he not
Yeah.
extend it to her kids? Because it's not like they did anything wrong.
Yeah. But I feel like they know who this person is, right? And it's one of those things where it's like, yes, you should expect them to get presents for every, because like anyone should kind of do that, right? Like common courtesy, anyone should do that. So it's not wrong to expect them to do that. But I do think you kind of know who this person is, and you're expecting it from this person, and you're not an asshole for doing that, right? You're not an asshole for doing that, but it's just like, you shouldn't be too surprised when it happens because you kind of knew that was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in the update, I'll read the update out
Yep.
because it kind of.
I'm ready for it.
So I talked to Alex on the phone more, and Alex remained resolute. I don't know, is that a word?
Resolute.
Yeah, in his
Yeah.
beliefs about prioritizing relationships based on his values and experiences. But he then suddenly switched to me and asked, "How can I treat him so harshly when he basically raised me?" I couldn't answer. He then went on saying, "I love you, Ellie." The OP's name is Elliot. "I really do, but I don't like you at all. I don't understand how you can pick two alcoholics over me." So this is where the whole, okay, so I don't like you or your kids because you chose my parents over me. I could hear his voice cracking, but I stayed quiet.
Okay.
So he's treating the kids as if they did something wrong.
Yeah.
He just went. Oh, he stayed quiet. He just went the whole phone call, saying how much it hurts him that I chose my parents over him after what they've done to him. I'm not going to lie, I
Yeah.
started crying. He finally finished the phone call, saying, "Ellie, if I died tomorrow, would be sad. Would you be sad, or would you care about being in my will more?" Oh.
Oof.
Okay, I see what he's. Okay, I
I,
see
of
what he's
course-
saying, but that's like really fucked.
Yeah.
I, of course, told him that I would be sad. He chuckles. I begged Alex to hear me out and understand my perspective, but he chose to cut the call and block me. Shortly after,
Oof.
Carl reached out and expressed his disappointment. I'm now at lost. I officially lost my big brother over my own selfishness. I know I deserved it. Thanks for making me see my own selfishness, and I'll try to fix this with my brother. So I'm assuming that means she's read the comments, and they mostly said that she was being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
think she's being selfish though.
Uh,
He's putting like the blame onto the kids. That's not okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she's being selfish. What do you think, Astra?
I don't think she's being selfish, and I think that I understand that the guy, the brother who's like not
Yeah.
buying the gift, has his trauma and stuff. But this is very much a case of like it's something like clearly he needs to work out with. Like he is like
These unresolved
he is
issues.
yeah, it's not like it's nothing like it's he's un he is kind of the asshole, you know, he's letting that control the way he acts to children, and it's unfair. It's not it's unfair to blame someone that did nothing, that did nothing wrong, and be like, "Oh, like I know you like this child more, but like don't make it."
You don't play favorites, and you don't
Yeah.
make one feel more special than the other.
It's yeah, like it's just sad because children, a lot of this causes issues later on, and I feel bad for the kids who are like, oh, they don't like me. It's like, like do you not feel kind of bad about that? Like, do you not feel bad that like your nieces and nephews like might think that you like this person better, and yeah, you do,
Yeah.
but like.
Oh my god, I just realized he's weaponizing relationships. That's
Oh.
oh my god, that's terrible. Oh man.
Yeah. So like I just think he's kind of an asshole. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say he's the asshole, obviously not the OP, not the one who wrote it.
Yeah.
I think the children are also the assholes for expecting Vivian Westwood. Gosh.
Yeah.
Just like
God. Please get
Steve,
a cheaper taste.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm expecting for my birthday Vivian Westwood.
Yeah, sure. No, we have Vivian Westwood at home.
If you don't get him Vivian Westwood, you're gonna end up on this fucking subreddit.
Yeah,
You
he's gonna be
probably
like,
wouldn't be able to
am
get
I
any
the
of our stuff
asshole
anymore.
for expecting a cat to buy me
Vivian
Vivian Westwood for
Westwood.
my birthday?
After he read a whole thing about it and then promised that he would get it for me.
Let's see. She died in 2022. Okay. So what if we just go over to where she is and just take the gravestone?
Hey,
That
you're
would
just
be
like,
okay.
hey Viv, can you hit me up?
Yeah.
I Eternal Space Box, with cat, with friend cat, unknown age,
Yeah.
have been expecting Vivian Westwood for over a year now, and when it finally came to my birthday, I got nothing.
I got fucking
Not Vivian.
shafted.
You
I
got
got fucking Louis Vuitton and not Vivian Westwood.
How
no.
dare
Who
Astra,
the
I'm gonna go to like let's say I'll go to Iridia. I'll be like, you're my favorite VTuber.
Oh, am I the asshole for expecting Sailor Steve to give me a
Oh
Twitch
god.
sub?
Oh my
Stick and
god.
Sticks. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the Bamboo Crew. Thank you for the following all.
Hello.
Did you just say chicken sticks?
No, Stick and Sticks.
Oh,
Guys, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Zeno,
One
please,
second.
sorry, I can't help
please
it.
take your mind out of the gutter.
I'm
Can we do our own
swiping
version of this?
Tinder, okay?
Can we do our own version of this where we all like write our own "Are we the assholes?" and like but like it's about just really stupid things and we all read them out. That'd be great.
Am
Am
I
I
the
the
asshole?
asshole?
Am I the asshole for expecting Gucci at my birthday?
Am
And
I the
receiving a pair of
asshole
socks.
for expecting Steve to pick up whenever I want to play Valorant? I, Eternal Space Fox, call Steve daily to play Valorant, and then he says he has the audacity to say he has a job and has to make money. How dare he not have time for me? This is just straight up. I think he hates
What
me.
It's
happened?
rude.
Hello?
So Astro,
Astro's making his own up.
he's making his own. Am I the asshole?
I'm
Oh.
swiping.
Do you want to hear my
a-
Am I the asshole?
I'm swiping
Yeah.
a dating
Okay.
app, so don't
Am
mind
I the
me.
asshole? I, Eternal Space Fox, expect Steve, unknown age cat, to be ready to play Valorant whenever I want and call. But Steve says he has a job and has to make money. Am I the asshole for expecting him to be ready to play Valorant whenever, even if he is at his job? Because I'm bored.
Absolutely not, because Astro's mental health comes first, right?
Because Astro is a king and
Yeah.
deserves the world.
Yeah, let's all
Yes,
have
you're an
a
asshole.
Am I the
Okay,
asshole voting.
I'll write one and I'll post it on Twitter. Yeah, I think
Am I the asshole for lists numerous war crimes committed between the years of 1947 and 1976?
That's Maya.
Maya.
Jess, what do you mean? No,
Just
you.
know that when I move in with Tolkien and Yaya, there's gonna be a lot of "Am I the assholes" on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Am I the asshole for turning on the AC too early at night?
Am I the asshole for having the house at 30 degrees during summer?
Yes.
Yes, you're selfish.
Yes.
I
Am I the asshole for existing in a world with a Karen? No, absolutely not. SDG. Mm.
I thought you were from space, huh?
Hey Steve,
Yeah.
what can I get for 26.7k channel points?
you can get Steve to call you a cum dump.
Oh my god, no.
Whoa.
26.
I can
26K.
redeem. Let me do it for you 26 times.
Yeah, sure. You can do
Well,
that. Oh my
let
god.
me do it for you, baby girl.
Oh my god. Wait, I think I need to make up some new redeems as well. Also, how did you get 26,000?
Hey,
I need
Lachi,
to steal some
Yeah.
away from you.
5.1k for you.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Alright,
What
here's...
can I
Am I the
redeem?
asshole
I don't have many
for
redeems.
getting
Taylor.
sniped by
Can
Latchy
you
and
pick a
Valorant
game
and
for
calling
me?
him?
You can pick a game.
Wait,
Please
Where
don't.
did
Valorant.
my sync stream went?
I did that.
Alright,
Okay,
yeah,
hello,
yeah,
sorry,
I
yeah,
I'm
did
yeah.
the
back.
midday
Bye.
stream.
welcome
Am I
back.
the asshole for playing Valorant and getting mad when I lose in comp?
Yes.
Am no. Why do I feel that Astro will be like, am I the asshole for kidnapping a certain panda?
No.
Thanks for the change of model clothing.
Sorry about that. I had to quickly run because there was I smelt smoke and I was like, is my house on fire?
So you're
I
an
had to look.
asshole for prioritizing your house over stream.
Yeah, my house burning down.
Yeah.
Ed ran the asshole.
Yeah, no, it turns out there's a fire somewhere. I don't know where, but it's like outside just smells like smoke. Like it just
Oh.
perpetually
Are
smells
you
like
are
smoke.
you safe?
I can't see fire anywhere. Like I looked
Do
around
you
and
need
there's
to
nothing
go
there.
outside and physically see where the fire is at?
Hang on, let me have a look.
You
I don't have
should
a
go
Google.
check, yeah.
I think you should.
Ed ran the asshole for leaving you to go check if there's a house on fire? Question mark.
Because if he can call what's the emergency thing in PA? The emergency number?
000.
Yeah, if he needs to call 000, then I think he should. Oh, you're back.
Well, hang on, let me go do that. I'll go do it.
Yes,
Can I
it
be
was.
honest with you guys? Do you ever just read a message you wrote and be like, what the fuck? And you're like, that's so uncapped. And then you're like, oh wait, I said that. Like, I get surprised by myself sometimes.
Wait,
Like,
speaking of swiping dating app, right? So the dating app I'm using is called Bumble.
Oh yeah.
So there is a Reddit thread. Am I the asshole for sleeping with my friend's Bumble date?
I
Oh.
read that title before, yeah.
Wait, while we wait for Ren, okay, let me just read this, okay?
Okay.
For context, I was in my whole phase when this happened. My friend, on the other hand, was looking for romance. She went on Bumble and met someone. She went to his apartment a day after they started talking. Because I was the one who introduced the app to her, I took it upon myself to come get her if things became awkward, which eventually happened. After a few hours with him, she asked me to come get her because it turns out he was looking for something casual and only wanted to hook up.
Hi.
So I went to come get her.
Hi.
Hello.
We're reading a saucy I hooked up with my friend Bumble day.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
I was swiping Bumble when we were talking.
Humanity is shackled.
So then that came out, the thread came out. So I was like,
Oh, okay, I see. You was what? Okay.
so are you in any immediate danger, sir?
Must be
No.
to feel
I
entitled to
think it's like
patience.
a bushfire or something like far away, like a forest fire. But it's just like it's
A forest fire doesn't sound any better, sir.
no, but it's like fire.
We all know what happened a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't think it's anyway.
Okay. Do you want me to start from the beginning or not?
Can you? How much?
Yeah,
how
I
far?
can. Not
Yeah,
not a lot.
okay.
Not a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Am I the asshole for sleeping with my friend's Bumble date? For context, I was in my whole phase when this happened. My friend on the other hand was looking for romance. She went on Bumble and met someone. She went to his apartment a day after they started talking. Because I was the one who introduced the app to her. I took it upon myself to come get her when things became awkward, which eventually happened. After a few hours with him, she asked me to come get her because it turns out he was looking for something casual and only wanted to hook up. So I went to come get her. The guy asked us to get coffee before we left, which I told her would be okay, since I wanted her and the guy to end on a good note instead of just blocking him. At the cafe, the guy and I talked for a bit, but I didn't think of it much. The next day, I went on Bumble and saw him. I swiped right, teasing about their failed date if we matched, and I was teasing about a failed date if we matched, and I was surprised that he did on Bumble. He told me how my friend asked me out because she wanted to set us up. The reason for doing that was because she knew that hooking up was no big deal for me. I was shocked, but she did this and he said that he was too. And frankly, it was a bit weird for the both of us at first, but we eventually had a great conversation after. He admitted he was more attracted to me and that he was a virgin and was hoping if I could teach him a thing or two because I was more experienced. In my whole era, agreed, knowing that my friend set us up in the first place. Now after the sex, he asked me out on a date, eventually showed interest in something more serious than just sex. I think this was what caused my friend to turn on me, because from being supportive and acting like it was no biggie when talking to me, she told all of our other friends how I stole the guy and how much of a desperate slut I am. Out the part where she pushed it for this to happen. So, some tell me that it's my fault for sleeping with the guy and he should be off limits because he talked to my friend for a day. Okay. I want to justify what I did, but I might be blinded by my own pride. TLDR, I slept with my friend's Bumble date because it turns out she was setting us up. But then she told people I stole him after he started to show romantic interest.
I said it was okay.
Yeah, didn't she say it was okay?
Yeah.
So-
But it was. Well, she said that it was okay for like them to hook up.
Yeah.
And then they like actually got like a romantic relationship, and I think she got jealous because the guy didn't want to go with
The comments is like, love the way whole face later turned into whole era. Might even be a whole lifestyle.
Oh my god.
Time again to try again.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong, especially if I think the friend went like above and beyond in being like trying to get them together, and then also they talked about it.
Yeah, the thing is, the friend set her up, then they mentioned about it after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the friend like set a lot of stuff. Okay, practice swiping follow.
I'm talking about guys. Use a cat.
Are you the person in the story, Zeno?
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
are you in your hoe era?
You sleep with your best friends, man.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Yeah.
By the way, both my best friends are taken in happy
Uh-huh.
relationships, okay?
Okay.
That makes it
Did you
even worse to be talking to them.
Oh my. No.
Although my best friend's current boyfriend used to be my ex.
Drama.
You wanna talk about it a little bit? I don't mind sharing.
Oh no. Is it just drama time? Oh.
No. Let's move on to the next. Are you the asshole?
Yeah.
Who's got the
next?
next one?
But we all ended on good notes, so we're all best friends now.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, what is this?
Oh my god.
Dana, I still want to hear it.
Oh no. Oh, this one's horrible.
Oh. What is it?
Am I the asshole for asking my coworker what would happen if I drank her breast milk?
I read that time earlier.
I can confirm I have some personal facts before.
What did it taste like?
It tasted like... Okay, I need to explain myself.
You're like, almond
So,
milk.
my sister obviously had my niece, and it was like she was pumping milk, and then like we had a spare carton of like milk. So she was putting her milk in there.
Yeah.
And, like, being me, I love me some good cereal. You know, me loving that. So, like, I'm like, this is like, I'm sitting there going to make myself a bowl of Yum Yum cereal.
Yum
And,
yum.
like, I go fill my bowl up, I get the milk carton, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me put some milk in. I put a bit of sugar on it, and then I'm like, ugh, this tastes kind of funny. I'm like, is it milk hot? And then I'm like, this is weird. I'm like, why is it so watery? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And so like, I'm like, I don't know. I can't remember if I ate it all. I think I didn't eat it because I was like, I'm like, this just feels bad. And then like, but I may have eaten the cereal and just poured the milk out. And then like later on that day,
You ate titty
I got-
cereal?
later on in the day, I sit down and I'm like, oh my god, man, the milk in the fridge is really weird. And then my mom's like, that's your sister's breast milk. I'm like, why is it
so much worse than it's your
Put a
sister's
label
milk?
on it or something.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
That's nasty titty cereal.
No. I'm gonna tell my... Just know when my niece turns 21, this Eternal Space Fox will be like,
Oh
that
my
story. I'll be like, I drank the breast
From the
milk
same cup.
You know what? You were onto something, kid. When you were like 1 year old, you were onto something. That cereal was pretty banging.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's the story. Okay,
Yeah.
ready?
Yep.
My 20-year-old female co-worker, Kate, had a baby a little while ago. And in the break room during lunch yesterday, she was talking about breastfeeding. During the conversation, I asked Kate, "Hey, so what would happen if I were to drink your breast milk?" Kate said, "Excuse me?" I did realize that it sounded like a weird question when I didn't hear the train of thought leading up to it. So I tried to explain myself, and I said, I mean, is it okay because your baby related to you? But I get sick because I don't have the same bacteria. Oh, okay, so it's like talking like, isn't there a thing in breast milk that means that like that's still weird. Kate didn't answer me. Yeah, Kate didn't answer me, but you are related.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now
Kate
it sounds
didn't
even worse.
answer me,
But yeah, continue.
But our other co-worker, Lauren, said, "Well, it can't be that how it works because then nurses wouldn't. Oh, because then wet nurses wouldn't be allowed." I've never heard of a wet nurse, and I asked Lauren, "What's that?" Lauren said it's when you hire a nanny who had a baby at the same time as you, so she can breastfeed your baby for you.
Oh, I did not know that was what that is.
Yeah.
Some mothers can have like bad breast milk, so they can give it to a wet nurse
Oh.
who has better breast milk. Because it's better for the baby.
At this point, Kate said you guys are being dicks and then left. I found out today that she's telling people that me and Lauren speak to her about breastfeeding, so I do understand why Kate would have been uncomfortable with the first way that I asked the question, because yes, that was a very stupid way of me to do it. But I don't really understand how she thinks I was making fun of her. Am I the asshole?
No, Kate's the asshole. Kate should grow up in its phone.
You were asking a general question, which is okay, but you just asked it in the wrong way.
I think you're a bit of an idiot.
Yeah.
If you re-worded it a bit better, then sure.
And I do think it's like you cannot explain. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you're gonna want to because you are in the right in a way, right? Like you're not an asshole. So like you really want to explain, it's not gonna work. Nothing you say is going to work. You are an idiot.
You should go for the full extreme. Go to the full extreme and be like, yeah, I'm asking if you can suck in your pill. Just so like your
Oh my god, no!
Don't
do that. Oh my god.
He's like, work him out, bitch. Let me have a little.
Because you're gay does not mean that you can give that kind of a suggestion to everyone.
Okay, so I can make that suggestion. Is that what you're saying? Okay, good to know.
I'm saying if you're making that kind of a suggestion to someone, there is a sort of like safety net of like no one having.
Yeah.
Like, you're not.
I would say you're an idiot for asking that question out like that.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
I'm gay, so like if I suck on your titties, I won't get hard. Well, don't you know? Just know.
It's purely scientific. I need to know if I get sick. Now. Stat.
No. And if you don't want me on the net, we can just milk it like a cow, and I'll be like, I'm doing it.
No. Okay, Malek says confessions of a Blizzard employee.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just feel like you have to have some sort of brain to filter out any nonsensical questions like that, right?
This is bringing me a real good question.
Dino, the wall. Sorry. The pink slime wall. Dino. Sorry.
What if, right?
Yeah.
What if? Okay.
Drag it over here.
What's Popeye? Do you think, right, you can make breast milk cheese in this?
Almost definitely yes. I hate that it is, but almost definitely yes, because the internet exists.
Let me
Wait,
Google
what's the
it.
question?
Does breast milk cheese exist?
Yeah, I would say so, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Like,
isn't that what?
almost-
Because all milk comes from some sort of breast, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is there a
Where
website
can
where
I
you can
find
buy
some
it?
breast milk to make cheese? Oh my god, a question. Is breast milk vegan? Ooh.
It is.
That means no, it comes from a bird. That's a cannibalism. That's the other thing.
No, yeah,
It's
but
a
it's not.
animal
But
product.
cannibalism can be vegan.
Cannibalism is acceptable for eating animals. What the fuck?
Well, no, because you can ask the person, hey, can I eat your leg? You can't ask the cow, hey, can I eat you?
That's not how it works. It's a product from an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Wait,
I
no,
just gotta-
vegan.
Human beings are considered
which
animals.
is-
Breast milk.
Which is the one that is about consent?
Veganism.
That's also a vegan thing. Yeah. There's a whole.
Because you don't want to have it for the suffering of the animal.
Yeah, but you don't know if you're suffering. Your body might be, but your brain might be.
Wait, okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure like the technical answer is no, the cannibalism is vegan. But hang on, I need a...
Okay, I think-
I know the easy answer is yes, it is.
No, not if you're not asked, not if the person hasn't consented.
No, yes, the person needs to consent
Yeah.
to letting you eat them. Is cannibalism vegan? Oh! Right, thank you for the raid! Thank you very much, I appreciate it, thank you so much.
Oh my god,
the raid, how's it going?
Starbucks is releasing a golf set at
another animal of the same species, so cannibalism is by definition, is not by definition vegan. But yes, but what if the animal A consents to animal B eating animal A?
Yeah. See this? Okay, if you've read B-Star, then it's there's gray lines everywhere.
It may be ethical to some, but to me, if there is no okay, so is consensual Sorry, you walked in on a weird topic that you raised. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Hi, Ryk. Oh, good to the
Ryan.
stream.
Hi, Ryan.
How is everyone? We're doing good. We're just hanging out. We're doing just like
Swiping on the dating app.
Zeta.
You know, I'm proud of you for being so
because-
proud of it.
Yeah, just
I'm proud
considering
of
your whole era. I mean, you know, live it up, Zeta.
Get that dick. Leave Zeta alone.
Hey, I've been lonely on my own for like what, 5,
Zena,
6 years?
Zena, I'm gonna call you. Like, don't. You're amazing. Get that dick, please. Pop off.
Emeldia, welcome to stream.
Been a present.
Okay. Just as an update, there is no general consensus about consensual cannibalism
You know
being
what that
vegan or
means?
not. It's all
That
people's
means we gotta
opinions.
start a poll.
Okay,
We do.
I thought you
We
were,
gotta start a
I thought you
poll
were
of
going.
in the VTuber community. Like,
God.
is it cannibalism
If someone consents, is it vegan? Is human breast milk vegan if the person gives you permission to drink it?
This is such a wrong topic.
Okay,
But
I think
then it would mean that vegan people can have cereal again without. But then I guess
they can have cereal anyway with
They
soy
can
milk
just
and
have,
almond
like,
milk.
Yeah.
No, but what if it'd be such a more natural way, you know? They could just be like,
No,
hey,
don't
pregnant
break.
lady, can I
Wait.
get that breast milk?
Can you make cheese from like?
You can. can. Oh no, you can't. Well, you
What about,
can.
like...
There are vegan cheeses.
You're a vegan cheese.
But what about a real vegan cheese? I made this cheese from my body, and you can eat it.
Okay,
Okay.
can a woman drink her own breast milk and make a cheese out of it and eat her own breast milk? Is that vegan?
Question. Is
Yes.
Steve vegan if he consents to being?
Okay.
I don't
Oh my
wanna
god.
believe
Okay, let's
that.
not go into this topic anymore.
Is
think-
it cannibalism if Yaya eats Steve because Yaya and Steve are both cats, or is it not
No,
cannibalism because
Yaya-
Steve is more cat than Yaya?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I see. Because yeah, is like a human cat,
And I'm just a cat.
and just a cat. If
Yeah.
hmm.
What the heck are you all talking about? See, talking about stuff that are more appropriate. Yes, that's true. Shall we go to our last topic for last? Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Is Steve
Yeah.
pregnant?
No. Who wants to read it out? Zeno, did you want one last turn, or would you?
Okay, let me find one.
Okay, I'm happy to do one as well if you want.
Okay.
Zeno, we're gonna
uh,
do egg.
What?
Steve,
What? We got
do you
a
have one
oozy
in, do
egg.
you have one in mind?
Oh.
Chicken.
Can I say one before we go? I just need to say one
Sure.
more thing. One more thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You ready? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Am I the asshole for calling out Tolka for being in the gays chat when he is not gay?
Oh.
No,
Wait,
channels
where's
have
this-
names for a reason.
Wait, where's this chat? Am I
It's
allowed
in-
to?
It's
Oh,
in his cover.
would would I be the asshole for joining that server, or joining that chat when I am pan?
Interesting.
You silly. You are panda.
I'm only allowed to be in there for short periods of time.
There's like a time limit.
Timer, and it auto boots me from the chat after like 15 minutes. Okay, go.
Am I the asshole for asking my poly partner not to be poly?
Yes.
Out the gate. What do you think? Out the gate.
Yes.
You went into the relationship knowing this. You knew what you were signing up for. You can't change your mind now, bitch. Just 'cause
Wait,
it's-
what was the question?
Am I the asshole for asking my poly partner
Okay.
to be poly due to my insecurities?
Oh,
The question is, we're taking it at face value, then we can't
Yes.
assume that
No.
the relationship
That's the,
isn't.
that's the point. The point is that we take it at face value. We have to give an answer. Then we go to the
Okay, I say like pause it, may not, no, possibly.
Make up your mind.
I think it depends on what they do. You know what I mean? If they just ask, no. If they start like getting angry and stuff or whatever that they want that, then it's like, well, you know.
Yeah, it
you
is
got
what it
in this
is.
relationship. Yeah. You got yourself in.
Red
Damn.
zone. The cigarettes.
Aren't you
hanging down.
glad you're not meeting me in person then?
Oh my god. Yeah.
not yet. You're not. What are you talking about? But like, what do you mean?
Okay, I'm gonna read it. I, 24F, so 24 female, have a partner, 30M, who is poly, and I knew this into the relationship, and I was completely fine with it. We had done many sexual and non-sexual activities with people we trust in. in the time I've known him. When he started looking for a GF, he had one girl in mind. So I let him run with it until one day she asked him for a larger amount of money put down as a down payment on a contract and a ride to another city. He asked me what I thought about it after we had a conversation earlier that morning about how we needed to save money all around. At that point, we had a daughter on the way. I was around 6 to 7 months pregnant, and this girl is stunning. She works out, she's blonde, blue eyes, taller, and just all around his type from the time I've met him. I am short, brunette with brown eyes, and on the petite side. When I told him that I would explain to her that I wasn't that sorry. I would explain to her that it just wasn't in the budget at the time. But give her a ride whenever to the city he flew off. But wait, what? Right? Give her a ride to whatever city he flew off the handle and didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. I would text, no answer. Call, no answer. And around 5 p.m. that day, he calls me to say I shouldn't have told him what to do with his money, that I would learn when to be quiet. So I tried to tell him that wasn't the case. He asked what I would do, and I told him. Then I asked him where he was, and all he said was bye, my name, about 3 to 4 times, and then hung up. He spent the whole day with her out of spite because he assumed I was trying to tell him what to do instead of what I would do, like he asked. So am I the asshole for not wanting to have a poly relationship because he started to show how nice he can be but still be rude to me while I'm pregnant with his child? This situation made me feel crazy from the time it happened. Our child is now 7 months old, and it still weighs heavy on my mind.
Is that done? Okay. I'm not against it, but like that's the problem I find with a lot of poly relationships is you can't please both. Like you can't please, for example, you've got 2 girlfriends now. Like if he pleases one, it's not gonna please the other. If he pleases the other one, it's not gonna please the other one. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why it's like complicated.
Yeah. Also, chatbot. What the fuck?
What did chatbot say?
Chatbot. Sorry, this is real. This is like side. He said, hey guys, chatbot here. This is chatbot like today. Cannabis is earthy
I love chat.
Vegetable in which context?
That's what I mean!
Never stop me.
No!
Hey, you gave chatbot a personality. If chatbot sees it that way, then it's that way.
What were you gonna say after?
Wait, there are comments. So one of the person was saying being poly has nothing to do with this. Being insecure has nothing to do with this. Money has nothing to do with this. Giving you the silent treatment, telling you that you'll learn your place, refusing to have an open communication. These are toxic traits.
Yeah.
Polyamory requires more trust and communication than a standard relationship.
Yeah.
That is.
And then another person was, while he's financially irresponsible and an asshole, you knew what kind of relationship you were getting into from the get-go. She's as much as his partner as you are. I assume you can't demand he drops her unless you're prepared for him to drop you. If this relationship no longer suits your need, find another one.
Oof. I mean, that is cold.
Hard reality.
But kind of true.
Yeah. I think.
Ugh.
I feel that she's not the asshole because she was she answered what she was asked.
Did you just make chatbot say pee-pee? Astro?
Do you want me to make Chat Bear say PP?
No, Astro just did it.
PP.
I can do it again.
PP.
I think having multiple partners in a relationship, you have to be open to the fact that there's gonna be a lot of tension between the different partners as well.
Yeah.
The more cooks in the kitchen, the more complicated it's gonna be.
Exactly.
I like that saying.
Yeah.
Too many cooks.
Yeah.
I say that a lot when I'm working. Whenever I need to do a group project or anything, as soon as I like start to feel like there's too many people getting involved with stuff, I just turn to like everyone that's in like mainly like in charge. I'm just like too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Go
Too
away.
many cooks.
Unless you're Gordon Ramsay, then you can handle it.
Yeah.
Hey, Lechy, I got a gift for you.
Oh.
Your fishing
I
thing.
ate one of those before.
Oh, the kelp dumpling.
So
Take it.
the other
Alright.
thing is she's having his baby. And they
Oh yeah.
Oh no, she had the baby already.
Oh, she had the
baby's
baby already.
Yeah, the baby is 7 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is already like I watch a lot of Judge Judy. And
Oh
it's just,
yeah, this is a Judge Judy
yeah,
in the
it's
making.
it's really sad when there's things like this that don't work out for adults and there's children involved.
Maternity court.
Yeah. I just think there's just a lot that's gonna be complicated as well. And the guy sounds like he's being a petty asshole about it.
Yeah.
And you just basically, I love Judge Judy when she says, and you're the idiot who had the child with this person, with this idiot as well.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing was, he was asking. She gave her opinion.
Yeah.
And then
He didn't like the opinion.
yeah, it wasn't what he expected. And I'd say that he is more of an asshole, obviously, but I think she's also a barker for, like, I know polyamorous relationships can work out as well, but this isn't working out. Yeah.
Wait, what? Chat Bear says farm to table free range breast milk for the win. Chat Bear! Shut up!
Oh my god.
tame your pet.
Yeah. Is he your pet or your son?
I don't know where Chat Bear came from, to be fair.
Handle
Not
your...
my son. I know he's not my son.
Because you wouldn't have an idiot of a son like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God damn it, Chat.
Anyways, I think I kind of want to wrap it up here.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap up.
Hang on.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out.
Oh, wait.
Guys.
Can I just ask, is there any other final things that people want to say about the story?
About the story? I don't have anything. Anyone else?
I just hope the child
Nosy, I just sent that.
doesn't grow
No
up to
fair.
resent the parents.
Okay, Chat Bear.
But let's be honest, the child probably will.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's like, oh, I also watched the Are You the Father? Like the TV court.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know her name. I skipped past that.
I've been watching a lot of Australian
Yeah,
Border
right. You did not just
Patrol.
call us
Oh,
children.
nice.
I've been watching a lot of Australian Border Patrol because it was like because Australia is very famous for having very strict border shit.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm traveling there at the end of the year.
You want to be on the Australian border? The thing is,
Just don't bring your drugs in. It's simple.
Or if you want to end up on the show, bring your drugs.
Yeah.
no, Zeno, you don't even need to go that far. You can just bring apples into Australia.
That's
True.
Bring one singular seed.
Yeah.
So guys,
One mushroom.
I want border control. Say hi. Advertise Twitch.
Twitch.tv, Zeno
It is
waffling BT.
Zeno waffling BT. Everyone, thank you.
Just wear just have a bunch of like promotional material in your bags and like on your shirt.
As they
Just,
pull
like,
it out to show
yeah,
the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh,
make it an ad.
See, the thing is, like, I think if you go on there, they will cover some, like, a portion of the costs as well of your, like, fine or whatever. Because
If
they
it's an
have to.
apple.
Well, I don't
don't
know.
think-
Yeah. Anyways, it is what it
Dino,
is.
wear the Sailor Steve lanyard and be like Sailor Steve at Digital TV.
Oh god, what if I
No,
get
no.
cancelled?
I'll bring the little panda plushie I have, then put on like a purple little t-shirt.
Let's go.
Like Twitch.tv/PandaRen.
You
Oh
can make your
god.
own like chat bear plushie.
Yeah.
That's saying
Um,
pee.
Oh god. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys.
Yeah,
I
thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you had fun, even though we didn't get to play in silence. I hope you still had fun.
Nah,
Enjoyed
that was
hanging out.
fun.
Look,
I
it's
bought the game. Okay, it was cheap.
Yeah, we'll play it. Don't worry, we will play it eventually.
This is
We
why
will
you
play
buy
it.
Steam games on G2A because they're cheaper.
It's okay. I'm gonna be
That's a
pretty busy
fact.
anyway. I'm still arranging stuff for Steam.
for me.
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
happening for me?
Ooh.
Okay.
What do you like to know?
I'm going to
Okay.
thingy some stuff for you.
Oh, he's gonna feed
Fight,
me some
fight,
stuff.
fight.
I'm gonna raise it up and double it down, and I will dog dare you to
raise what up?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Yabe.
Context.
I'm so
please.
tired.
Chatbear says if you wanna get
Steve's turning sussy when he gets
okay,
tired.
well, Chatbear, that's better than the kind of thing that you were saying earlier. I would have expected more of a like Chatbear, like, you know, message of the day in the sense of like, hey, if you want a free dog, just go to the border patrol and just take one. It's free. Like, that's the kind of shit you've been saying lately. So like, this is kind of weirdly a step in the right direction.
You know what, Chat Bear? Keep it sleazy.
Okay. Alright, who are we gonna raid today? Because as per usual, chat, don't go anywhere if you want more VTuber content, because we always
Hang
make sure to
on,
give a raid to our favorite local VTubers.
let me see.
Ooh, Kiryu's live.
Oh,
Yes.
it's Kiryu.
Let's do that.
They're watching memes, which I
Choo-choo
think will
is
be a
live.
good transition.
Yes, that would be a good
us to that.
transition.
Oh, Kiryu. Oh,
I'll put it. Yeah, I'll put it in
the
the
thing.
in
Yeah,
here.
just this.
In that's his username. The
Okay.
in the.
Do I know this person?
I'm following this person. One of you might have raided him before.
Well, I think he's just been in my chat a few times. I think he's raided me before.
They're looking
I'm
at...
not streaming, so
I totally didn't just try to put that link in Rams. I was like, why did that work?
Okay, raid.
Kiryu-chan, yeah.
My raid message is not working. Whatever. Let me just make it up.
Alright, chat bear. Okay.
It's okay. It's like
it's time for bed, chat bear. Time for bed.
It's like
Yeah.
It's like Ren's collab command. It never worked.
What do you mean? Oh, the collab. Oh yeah, the collab command sometimes doesn't work.
Oh my god!
Sometimes
I forgot
does. What?
I forgot I'm here, and I've been just typing this whole time. I'm like, what?
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
what?
Have you
I
guys
was
been
like,
playing
wait.
Cats organized neatly this whole time? Says Reggie. Hi, Reggie.
Hi,
Well,
Reggie.
we had to postpone in silence today. But we're gonna move it to another time. And we'll get to play it eventually.
I need to go back to watch Ren's mortuary assistant.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to clip it.
Yeah. But yeah, we were just hanging out, having a chit chat. But we're gonna go give a raid now. Please feel free to use either the sub-raid message or the non-sub-raid message, whichever takes your fancy. And until the next time, gamers, this is gonna be your panda out. Yeah, is there any last closing announcements you want to make? Anything you want to talk about before we
because
go?
my raid's about to go through and I don't want to
Okay,
be the
never
only
mind.
one that
Alright,
gets
see you
there.
guys.
And it's gonna be awkward.
Bye,
Thanks,
bye,
Molak.
bye.
Good night, Molak.
Thanks,
Night, Molak.
everyone. Janne, bye-bye.
Sunday.